Viven en un country. Andan en BMW para arriba. Los fines de semana se cogen a las mejores minas. Morfan bien todos los días. El día anterior al partido durmieron tranquilamente en un hotel 5 estrellas y se rascaron la verga durante 24 horas sin hacer nada, jugando al ping-pong y al pool y a la play. Juegan al fútbol todos los días de su vida. Los botines, $6.000, $5.000, no sé cuánto salen, ponele 3.000 mangos, 4.000 mangos, están vendados por un kinesiólogo. Están bien comidos, están bien entrenados. Las medias, que son las que no te cortan la circulación, los pantaloncitos, que son los de los huevos, que no te raspan los huevos, la camiseta te estira la espalda, es la que no transpira, que sale 800 pesos, no sé cuánto sale una camiseta para jugar al fútbol. La pelota es perfecta, perfecta, 120 euros. Inflada con un barómetro a 8 bares, la cancha no tiene un solo pozo, el arco tiene 7 metros 20 por 2,40. Te aplauden cuando salís a la cancha. La concha de tu madre, no sabés parar una pelota. Le vas a pagar al arco y la tirás a la mierda. Le vas a hacer un pase a tu compañero que está a 1 metro y haces así, se la pasas mal. Hijo de puta, eso me puede pasar a mí con esta panza. No hago.
Stay humble, eh? Stay humble, eh? Listen, bless up to everybody who's locked in. Again, we're here on sad times. 1 trophy. Can you hear us, Jez?
I can hear you now.
Happy days. We got there. Come on. Jez's back.
Returns.
It was an opera update. Absolute pain in the arse.
Big ups to everyone inside. Yeah, unfortunately, we're here again when we've been knocked out of another cup competition. If you take into account from the season he got the job, that's what, 5 seasons without a trophy. Add in the cups, all of that, it's about 21 trophies, and he's won 1. We look spineless. Our captain was an absolute disgrace tonight. He had disgrace to the badge, a disgrace to football. Our goalkeeper was an absolute calamity, and I've been telling everyone he's getting lobbed from the halfway line soon, and it very nearly happened tonight. We see our goalkeeper in Girona the other night get lobbed. Saliba looked like he couldn't be asked. And Declan Rice, Thomas Partey, Thomas Funeral, mate. Yeah, Declan Rice. Our wingers today, absolute shit show. Every single one of them players today, Skelly, Ethan, any of them that came off the bench, absolutely disgusting, shambolic performance today. Northside's joining as well, but DJ, Aaron, Kyle, Matty, Rachid, Jezza, Normski. Make sure you follow all the guys' channels. If somebody could try and link all of their channels in one comment, that'd be great. I'm not sure whether we could do that, but I'll pin it either way. But yeah, guys, bless up for your time. If any of you need to bounce at any point, let me know. Put it in the private. What we're saying? Another shit show, right? And well done to Newcastle, by the way. Well done to Newcastle. Fully deserved. Fully deserved.
Again, we struggle. We struggle against low block teams. We struggled against Newcastle. He played Newcastle more than once. The same style of play, but he didn't find a way to open up Newcastle. He's been playing against how many times have Newcastle beat us? I don't even know. Again, clueless how to open a low block. We had 2 shots on target, 75th minute. Absolute joke, you know. You can press all you want, but if you don't score the goal, you won't have the chances that City gave us. That's all I can say. You can't get the chances that City gave us. Newcastle knew how to play us, and that's how you beat Arsenal. Newcastle showed the world how you beat Arsenal. Low block, packed. When they whip in the ball, out, counter attack, goal. That's how you beat Arsenal. It's a joke because this manager, we gave him chance after chance after chance after chance. 19 trophies, I think it's 19 trophies. He's only won 1. And he has the audacity to say that the Charity Shield is a trophy. The thing is about Raya, I want to talk about Raya as well. That sweeper goalkeeper thing ain't working. We've seen it before. We've seen the mistakes. It happened before. There were games before. We saw the mistakes. of Raya trying to play the sweeper. Today we paid for it. We nearly paid for it, but still, it's not working. Saliba, absolute shit show, embarrassing. I like Saliba. I think that he's a top defender. But today, sorry,
Rachid, he looked like prime fucking Igor Stepanovs, mate. I don't know what was wrong with him. It was madness.
Our midfield, Aaron, yeah. We went up against a solid midfield, a midfield that you should go up against you will go up against in the Champions League. That's the kind of midfield to expect. No time on the ball. No time. Partey got ran through more than Lana Rhodes, bro. Absolute joke. Absolute joke. The thing is that we keep watching them. We're gonna watch the next game and we're gonna watch the game after. Is anything gonna change? No. I knew that we were gonna lose. Sorry, I thought that we were gonna win, but I knew that we weren't gonna go through. I didn't know that it was gonna be like this. That 5-1 against City, and then the thing is that they won 5-1. They got the hopes up, and then in the transfer window, everything went to shit because it's 0 out of 10. That was 0 out of 10 transfer window. We signed no players. Guess what they got for us? We've got Lewis Skelly and Ethan. We're gonna sign them down for new deals. Lewis Skelly and Ethan, that's the cheapest option they went through. Now, people, because we're gassing up Ethan and Lewis Skelly, which we should, now we're going to be so happy that they signed up Lewis Skelly and Ethan. It's all here, guys. It's all here. Manipulation. It's just like the world. It's the same thing. Arsenal ain't going to win shit this year and the year after. I can bet on that. This manager is not good enough. If you tell me, oh, it's not about the manager, if you tell me it's not about the manager,
that's a fine, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's a fine.
That's a fine now.
Yeah, Malpie, Stinker, and Hooks. Malpie, Stinker, and Hooks. Sorry, carry on.
Break one.
I was saying that if you say it's not a manager, yeah, it is. It is the manager. Sorry, because Lampard told the world that he can't win with these players that were in Chelsea. He can't win the Champions League and he needs phases. Tuchel came in, won the Champions League. It tells you a lot. Arteta, man, the thing is that he's clueless against something. He's got a system that works against certain teams. If you play a high line, we'll catch you out. We'll probably win. If you play a mid block or a low block and you're quick on the counter, no other plan, no plan B. I never saw it because when you see Slot plays every game different, every opposition different. But there's no plans with this manager. He only has one plan, and that's the only plan it is. So people, when we do win, because we are going to win battles, we're not going to win the war. Don't get gassed. Don't get gassed. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, it's a free. You guys can all jump in whenever you want. I'm just going to let you guys go, man.
The thing is,
go on. I'll let you go, Jedi. Go on, mate.
The thing is, Lee, there comes a point in time where you have to say enough is enough.
Thank you, Gia.
21 attempts at trying to win a domestic cup, right? That's enough. And trying to win, obviously, the Premier League. When are we going to have the balls as Arsenal fans, the ones that matter, really, that go, because they're the ones that have got to voice this. Arsenal aren't going to listen to us on YouTube or whatever platforms. Unless you're like a big channel. Lee, you've got credence. You've got a big channel, right? But all the time, we've got the idiot shows that we know who I'm talking about, begins with A and ends with V, right? They are the problem because they're so linked into Arsenal. This is where it all goes tits up. We aren't going to get this arsewipe out of the club anytime soon. All the time, people are supporting them because they young fans, I'm talking about young fans who've never ever seen us challenge for a league. They don't get it. They don't understand it. They don't understand what it means. So they don't understand the philosophy of this, right? We, to them, are just arrogant, old, a nuisance. Yeah, I'm going to keep on and on and on and on and on to get rid of this idiot bloody manager. Because until we do, gentlemen, we ain't going nowhere. We aren't.
You know, facts.
He's proved it tonight. He was absolutely clueless. I was watching him towards the last 20 minutes of that game. He didn't know what to do. And do you know why he didn't know what to do? Because we didn't have a bench that could change it around. And whose fault is that, guys? He has looked to weaken this bench for the last 2 years. And we are now in this position where we are embarrassing this once great football club. I sent some of you earlier on tonight a video, right? I sent Matty, I sent it to Northside, DJ, I sent it to you, Lee, right? Go back and look at that at your leisure, whence we were once a great, great, great team. It doesn't highlight all the players, but what it does highlight, gentlemen, is the fans. They were proper fans. They took DJ. You've watched it. You contacted me earlier. You watched it. You remember that time? You remember them days when the fans did not take the bollocks, when the fans were proper fans. They'd stand on that terrace, right? Yeah, and they'd give it what they wanted, and they would give it to the team when the team was shit. And they'd give it, right, in other ways, i.e. the bad days when it was all, not nice days. Not condoning that, but that's how it was. You were there, DJ, I was there. But the fact remains, gentlemen, this club is fucking dusted until we get rid of this idiot manager, right? Until we get rid of these idiot owners, which is going to take a long time and a big problem. And the only time we're going to get rid of them is the fans.
Yeah. Cheers, mate. I'm absolutely all for going and doing a protest, but the problem that you've got with it is you need the heads to do it to make it an effective one. And the problem is then you've got with that is 85% of the Muppets at the stadium are arse and answered Muppets. You need to get them on side first, otherwise it's just going to be 20 geezers turning up with a couple of banners. Do you know what I mean? You need to get these morons on side and actually get them to realise that this manager just is not the one. And then all of a sudden you'll have a proper man sort of protest. He's killing the club, absolutely killing it. And you know what? I'm usually a bit more energetic than this. I'm slumped in my chair today a little bit. I'm a bit depressed in what I'm watching, boys, And I'll tell you why I'm a little bit like it. It's because I know that he's going to be here probably for another 6, 7, 8 months. And when you actually sit there and think about that,
no, 6, 7, 8 years. What we're talking about, months, years.
Yeah, I mean, at minimum. Do you know what I mean, though, Lee? You think he's definitely going to stay till the end of the season, 100%. Then August, it starts. Then he's probably not going to be sacked at least for the first few weeks. I'm sat there thinking, Jesus, I'm in February and I'm dreading the summer. Like it's madness. Harry Potter had a better summer. And locked in the thing than we had in our transfer windows. Do you know what I mean? I don't understand how we're getting to the point with this. Now, let me just say something, because today was pathetic. And we had 2 attempts to get through, and it was both pathetic in their own rights. Havertz was pathetic. Odegaard was pathetic. We've got no captain on that field, no leader whatsoever. Not even just no captain. There's no leader on there whatsoever. We've got no striker on the field. No one that can even finish. It's shit football, shit tactics. The 11's pathetic. It's not the 11 that we should have whilst we've waited half a decade and we've spent £750 million for. Look at the state of that bench. Look, just Sterling's coming on, and that's it. Have we waited half a decade for a dusted Raheem Sterling to come on and save the day while we're 4-0 down to Newcastle, boys? I mean, it makes my blood boil, and you could probably tell I don't understand how we're getting here. Everything's regressing, boys. We can all see it. Do you know why? Because we use our eyes and then we observe what we see and then we portray it and articulate it. Honestly being the key word in there. This whole entire club's regressing. We're in a terrible, terrible, terrible mess, right? And I'll tell you what, fast forward it them few months, right? Let's fast forward it to this time next year. We could have no Saliba. We might have no Saka. We might have no Gabriel. We might not be in any European competitions. We might have a worse. We could be in a severe trouble here. We can't get rid of players because guess what we've done, people? We've signed Europa League players on Champions League money and Champions League wages. So what does that remind you of? 2019 when we had about 10 of them in our squad. We had Kolasinac on 150 grand a week. All of these boys copy and paste that old defence. Oh, guess what? We're back there again. We're back here again. How have we spent all that money and all of this time to just get back to where we started 5 years ago with no bloody success? That's the most important thing. With no success whatsoever. Them bloody whatever they are, the charity shields. That's not success. That's winning a McDonald's friendly. It's ridiculous. It's about successful as eating a Big Mac. It's ridiculous, mate. It's not. It just eats me up away to just know that the club that I started supporting in 1994, 95, and I've loved and fell in love with. And it's not seeping away. I'll always love it, boys. I always will. But do you know what? Sometimes on match day, I think I wish I didn't. I wish I could just turn that tap off. I can't. It's always flowing. But at moments like today, boys, I wish I could just go like that and just go, sod Arsenal. I won't forget about them. But it hurts, boys. And it hurts all of us. We all portray it in different ways. But all these top gooners, once they took all their photos and bought all their merch, they're like, fuck Arsenal. Yeah, what we doing now? Whereas we're the ones that pick up the pieces, the proper fans. And that's why you've got such a massive following, people on here, because people on this channel talk fucking sense, and you can sniff out people when they're talking from the heart. It hurts us. It's devastating to see where this club is and where realistically could be in the next few months. It's madness. It was pathetic today, boys. Absolutely pathetic. And I'm ashamed to be an Arsenal fan today. Absolutely fucking ashamed. Sorry,
just
boys.
Just want to come in there about the fans. Matty, I text you there, Matty, near the end there, and I said to you, I was watching the game on Sky Sports. Them bottlers didn't even go over to the away fans to clap them at the end of that game tonight. Those fans traveling 6 or 7 hours up the country, up to Newcastle, and them multi-millionaire pricks that failed once again tonight wouldn't even go over to clap the fans to apologise
Scumbags.
In a semi-final of a cup. And not one of them players came out and gave an interview. Arteta came out near the end and he gave a quick interview. Stupid questions once again. And then it was that bad on Sky Sports that they actually went outside the stadium and they had a 10-year-old Newcastle boy saying, Arteta, is it the ball's fault tonight? A 10-year-old Newcastle fan taking the piss out of our great club. It's embarrassing. It's a joke. That's what the players think of the fans. Embarrassing.
Yeah, well said. Yeah,
I think it's an absolute disgrace that this manager has been given the amount of money he has been given. 31 players. 31 players. Jez hit it. 21 cup competitions. This manager, I said, if it's okay, Lee, I'm gonna drop it again. He is Eddie Howe's bitch.
Holds his pocket, doesn't he?
Yeah, he just like,
he holds his little pocket walking around.
Yep.
Anything you want me to do, Eddie? Yeah, teabag. Yep. Old teabag Teta.
Yep, that's exactly what he is. This manager looked like an absolute fool on that sideline tonight We watched it live and in color. He had no answer. He had nothing. He turned around. He tried to talk to AirPod Albert. AirPod Albert said, I don't have nothing for you. There was nothing there.
Where was the set piece coach?
Yeah, they didn't zoom in on him tonight, did they, Lee? They didn't zoom in tonight, did they? You didn't see him tonight. There was nowhere to be seen. I think JB brought it up. When's the last time we scored a set piece? It's been a while. It's been a few games. It's drying up.
It's gone.
They said we could rely on that. Set pieces. Nah, can't rely on that anymore. Teams have sussed that out. These low block teams. Every time you turn around, we get kicked in the ass when we play them. Every single time. Tonight,
there's too many variables for it to consistently work a set piece. Too many different variables. It's not like a striker's taking a chance. There's so many different variables. How can you rely on that over 38 games, Matty, bro?
You can't rely on it. And let me tell you something. Last night we sat on the panel. Me, Lee, DJ B sat on the panel, and we were told that other teams had difference makers. This is why Liverpool is at the top of the table. This is why Erling Haaland won for City.
I did send him the link. He ain't replied.
Of course, I told you that was going to happen, Lee. I told you he's not coming on tonight. He's not going to get 2 cookings in a row. No way. He's not going to do that. Because, see, it comes a point where you have to start facing the reality. The reality is this, is that this manager was given a blank check this summer. He was given a raise that made him the second highest manager in the land and across the world, and then he went out and spent the money that was allocated for him for the year. Well, how do you know that was for the year? Because we didn't sign any damn body this January. So they've already given him the money for the year. He spent it on what he wanted to buy. He bought what he wanted. That bench tonight, that's his bench. Those are his players. The players that he had, shout out to Dan Potts, when he came to the football club, were miles better than what we have now, regardless of what you think they were when he arrived. Those batch of players were 10 times better than what we have right now. He erased all of that. He eviscerated it. He celebrated it. They had toast, champagne toast on Amazon about getting rid of players. And then you turn around 5 years later and look at the mess that we have. Absolute mess. This club needs an enema. Needs to be cleaned out. Rooted. As we say over in the country, from the rooter to the tutor. Needs to be cleaned out. Because if we don't clean this club up, man, me and Lee had a nice long talk after the game. Newcastle are getting ready to start cutting checks this summer. They're going to be bringing in players this summer. Aston Villa will be bringing in players this summer. Nottingham Forest will be bringing in players this summer. Spurs will figure it out and start trying to get players in. Liverpool will retool. City, they're rebuilding today. See, even though we beat them Sunday, they're rebuilding right now. People think that has to be done in the summer. Our decrepit fan base thinks it can only be done in the summer once every 15 years. That's when you can rebuild. Everybody else is doing all their business. All their business. All these strikers that we were linked with. Did y'all notice that? All of the strikers, every attacking player across the world we were linked with went somewhere else. Every last one of them went somewhere else.
A few of them scored tonight, Matt. Felix on his debut. Dovbyk scored tonight. Tammy Abraham scored a brace. Felix scored twice. Yeah, Felix scored tonight. Boniface scored tonight.
He scored tonight as well.
Yeah, Isak scored, and then it was offside. But they're all scoring. But there's nobody in world football that could enhance this club. let go on, DJ. Go on.
No, can I just say something there, Matty? There was a statement end of last season. Josh Kroenke would be at more games. Where was he tonight?
He's crashing his ass on the
final.
Counting his money for the varsity jackets and the NPC jackets.
Semi-final, right? Yeah, of the League Cup. Where was he? Why was he not at St James's Park tonight? Does that go to you, gentlemen, right here, all of you, right, all of us, all 9 of us, yeah? Does that show you the intent of what this management is about. They don't give a flying fuck.
That's all they care about. Top four.
Don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah,
money.
North,
You are
North.
the owner. I'm not saying Stan Kroenke because he's pretty much out the picture, but Josh Kroenke also made a statement 2 seasons ago. I want to interact with the fans more. Well, okay. Where's that gone then? What happened there? What happened there, Josh? Where are you?
I'd say be excited. Be excited. Be excited.
Yeah.
He's looking to see
What's
where
that
our
about?
next trophy's coming from, isn't he? He's going to be looking for a little while.
Where is he? Well,
I'll tell you what it is. The next one coming up. Anyone jump in? DJ, Normski, North. Any of you jump in at any point? All of you. It's like
I'm enjoying it.
That is
Fair
Arsenal.
pick.
That is Arsenal. Copy and paste that. Yeah, we're the Red Spurs, mate.
Yeah.
100%.
It's about the demise. It's about the demise.
I knew that on tonight's game, guys, I knew as soon as that ball was kicked, the way that game was going to go within the first 2-3 minutes. And you know why? Because that stadium was rocking, the ground was shaking, the pressure was on, and the club and the players and the manager folded.
All their legs were shaking, mate.
And
Especially
when
Saliba's.
you've got players in your team, when you've got players in your team and young players in your team, you look for inspiration from a captain. Like they did with Tony Adams, like they did with Patrick Vieira, like they did with the great Frank McClintock. For those of you who don't know, look it up. Right? They look for inspiration on the field. They look at Odegaard. Decent player, but he's not.
No. That's the real DJ. He's shit.
Right. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, Lee. I'm trying to,
Nah, fuck him. He's shit.
Right. Well, yeah, but he's not a captain, right? Then they look across. Then they look across to the sideline, and there's a manager there that's tactically been outplayed by the Newcastle manager. So instead of keeping the ball, keeping the possession, we have a goalkeeper banging it long from minute 1. And then when the pressure's on, he tries to play out from the back and give it to Declan Rice, who's got 3 players around him. Folds. Okay? And then we look up front, and then we don't keep possession. We don't quieten down the crowd. We don't try and stifle their players and try and sort of get in at half-time 0-0 and perhaps come out in the second half and nick a goal. And then they think, oh, what do we do here? Stick or twit, do we attack? Do we defend? No, none of that. What happens? A long ball over to Isak. He roasts our defender, crashes it against the bar, and there's the follow-up. We're 1-0 down. And then we had that circus of a second goal. So we're 2-0 down, 4-0 down on aggregate. Now, I knew we wasn't going to win that game. But what I was hoping for was some kind of performance so we can come out of there and go, all right, we're 2-0 down. We fucked up the first leg, but we've shown a bit of character. We've shown a bit of heart. We've shown a bit of spirit. We've come out there. We've had one off the line. We've hit the crossbar. We've scored. No, none of that. Nothing for our fans to get excited about. Nothing. And then we have to rely on a bench to try and get something out of the game. Who does he bring on? Moreno. Sterling.
Deep it, people, deep it.
And guys, we're all shaking our heads. Martinelli's gone down with a hamstring today. So Sterling's going to be our number 1 priority from now on. From now till the end of the season, Sterling's going to be starting on a regular basis. So we look at the bench tonight. We're 2-0 down. We're out the tie, but give us something to shout about. Rally, score a goal. No, we bring on Sterling. We bring on Moreno. And then we bring on Calafiore.
Right, and you called that Calafiore one. You called that.
No, you right.
And then he got fucking nutmegged.
Then, yeah, he got nutmegged. No, before that, we had to rely on a 17-year-old Wanyeri, who was running, trying to make things happen, taking on players, looking up. Oh, there's no striker. Can't cross it into the box. Who do I play it into feet? No one there. No striker. Can't play it into feet. No striker.
DJ, you say obviously that Marino and Calafiore come on to absolutely no effect. That's the Ocares money right there.
Exactly. Right.
There you go.
So this is what I'm just trying. So going on tonight's game, this is the position the club has put themselves into. But this is just tonight's game is what I've been seeing throughout the season on and off.
Yeah. 100%, mate. This ain't an exception to the rule. This is how we play.
Throughout the season, you're going to have a one-off game where you're going to smash a team up.
Yeah.
You're going to have a one-off game. All teams have a one-off game. Look at Nottingham Forest. They beat Brighton 7-0. They're not going to do that again this season. Right? It's how you play on a consistent basis. And on a consistent basis, we have been playing like that. We've had players dipping in and dipping out of form. We've had midfield players overrun. We've had mistakes at the back. We've had 29 doing his usual. Right? So this is what it's been like all season. We are sitting in a false position in that Premier League. And every time we come up against a manager and a team that's up for it and a crowd that's bouncing, we can't handle it. We're toothless, spineless, lack of ideas, lack of intensity, lack of tactical nous. It lacks everything. And it's going to get worse. You think we're second now this season? Wait till next season.
Yeah.
We'll be struggling to make the Champions League. And by the way, our team's weaker while we're in the Champions League than what it was when we was in UEFA Cup.
We might not finish second this year. Don't fool yourself.
Right, Northside. Let me bring Northside and then Normski in as well. Yeah, North, you've heard what everyone said. Bless up for the raid as well, by the way. Right, there's 2.2k in the building, you frauds. Yeah, we ain't even at 500 likes. Yeah, make sure you sub to all the guys. I can't get all their links in the title. I can't get all their links in one comment in the chat. Yeah, but DJB ain't got any socials. He's a good lad. He knows what it is. Arsenal history and more for Jezza. Southern Guna for Matty. Kyle Walsh. Yeah, Walsh Guna. Fucking I always get it wrong, bruv. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Rachid 2092 for some unknown reason. Yeah. And I can never find him anyway. Yeah. Aaron X rated, Normski TV, and Northside LDM. Yeah, bless up for all your time. North, what are you saying, man? Because I haven't heard what you said. Obviously, I was live. You were live. I was doing my fan cams, bro. They were telling me you were singing a bit of Iglesias. You were doing a jig. You're having a bit of a meltdown. You look stressed, bro. You look hella stressed. All right, one thing I will say, yeah, Hala Madrid had a mass 93rd minute winner. Bosh. 2-0 up, fucked it up, and then went, yo, let's roll our sleeves up in the cup. We got to go through, or we're getting cooked against Letty at the weekend. What are you saying, bro?
Yeah, big up to the panel, man. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Normally, obviously, I say, yo, I got to go sleep, work and that, but I think they're going to have to understand that, bro. Tomorrow at work, don't rely on me. There ain't going to be no boiler fix. There ain't going to be... I'm going to be on eco mode, bro. I'm going to be...
you're on autocard mode. Cool, fantastic.
Yeah, I can't lie. Because when you have one or two players, you come away from the game and you say, yo, okay, the one or two players haven't had a good game. When the whole team don't perform, it's completely on the manager. And that's what happened today. The approach is wrong. The tactics were wrong. How do we understand that we can't give Haaland space and time. We can't play a high line. We can't be naive. The way that Man City cooked Chelsea, we played the way Chelsea played against Man City. We did that against Newcastle, ignoring the fact that Isak is a clinical goal scorer. The high line from the whole back four was a disgrace. We got away with an offside goal, and we don't change. We don't heed the warning and say, "Oh, do you know what? Yo, that would have been it." Nah, we keep playing a high line. Skelly today, I feel sorry for him because he's not even a natural defender, but he's thriving under that position. But the manager's making you play a high line every single time. We're playing a high line. We're exposing our two centre backs. Timber was getting cooked as well with the high line, and there's no excuse for it. We played two CDMs, and you're telling me we can't defend? We're already set up in a very defensive way, and it's the whole wrong approach. The high line from the back line, the midfielders were so high they couldn't get back and track back.
No, they'd met troop stealer.
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing, bro. They were doing a Jay-Z with Diddy. Like, I'm not involved. Just trying to back away from the allegations. That's what they were trying to do. They were just, I'm not involved in the defending, innit? Saliba, Gabriel, you lot do whatever you got to do. It was horrendous. When we look at the Man City game, what were we doing in the first half? Man City were absolutely diabolical playing up from the back. And this game, so were we. We turned into Man City.
Crazy.
That's what we did.
Yeah.
We got the Odegaard goal based off how poor they were with Akanji and all of them at the back. It's horrendous. The goalkeeper and the centre backs putting them under pressure. That's what our defense was doing in the first half, putting us under pressure. Flipping Raya, kicking the ball out straight to a Newcastle player, passing the ball to Declan Rice when he's already marked. Hoof it. What is this whole thing? Yes, the manager sets you up with a game plan, but have you not got a mind of your own? Have you not got a brain of your own? If you can see he's being marked, clear it. You're completely justified at times to not listen to the manager. If the option ain't there, clear it. If in doubt, kick it out. That's the saying. What are we doing? Lewis Skelly every single time was out of position. Timber was out of position. Gabriel and Saliba in the air were not winning their duels. Absolutely horrendous when they're playing out from the back. Thomas Partey, horrendous, couldn't transition out from the back. Declan Rice all over the place. Odegaard, why did he start today? Because people can. This is why I don't gas up a goal in a game. I look at your overall performance. When you look at Odegaard's overall performance against Man City, he was rubbish. When you look at the goals that we scored against Man City, I said this when we beat Man City. We scored due to individual brilliance, not the way that we was playing as a team. The best that we was doing as a team was pressing. Lewis Skelly created his own goal against Man City. Partey created his own goal against Man City as well, shooting out of the box. Lewis Skelly taking on his man. Ethan taking on his man. Most of the goals we scored against Man City wasn't great team goals or patterns of play. It was individuals saying, I'm going to get us over the line. I'm going to take us over the line and get us in a position to score a goal. And this is the problem. We have been inconsistent. The way we transition, the way we play football, the way we control the game, we have been so rubbish. And this is why I don't rate fans that talk to me about, oh, but we scored a goal. How did the goal come about? The Odegaard goal is because of the way that we pressed. We pressed them, passed it to Odegaard, and he scored. We did the same thing with Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz scored against Man City. Can you now see why I don't rate Kai Havertz? He had 4 chances he could have scored. He had 5 chances. He scored from 1 against Man City, which means 9 times out of 10, he doesn't score enough chances. So when we go up against a team like Newcastle that can defend, they know how to keep it rigid at the back. They know how to man mark and mark spaces, and they know how to beat us 1v1 defensively. What does Kai Havertz do? This guy needs 5 opportunities to score 1 goal. This is why we need a clinical goal scorer. We are playing players that are out of form because we don't go in the transfer window and address what we need. Trossard out of form, continue to play him. Martinelli out of form, continue to play him. There was nothing about our style of play today that was great. We capitalized on Man City's mistakes and individual brilliance, which for once that we wanted from the players, they took it upon themselves. That's not something that you can consistently rely on. Every time I tell people, what does this manager actually offer us? Oh, look at where he's brought us from. No. These are the games where you own your money. This game, look at the man management of this game. Look at the man management last season when we got kicked out in the cups against Liverpool and West Ham. When we got kicked out of the Champions League with Bayern Munich. When is this manager the actual difference maker when things go wrong? Because there's multiple managers I can talk about that were difference makers. Mourinho, difference maker at Porto to get them to win the Champions League. Kante at Chelsea didn't have all his players, difference maker to get them over the line. Klopp, difference maker at Liverpool, even though they didn't have billions of pounds like Man City. There's multiple managers we can go and talk and say, yo, difference maker. Unai Emery with Villarreal spending 12 million euros, difference maker. Man, there's a time you can talk about players, but there's a time where the manager themselves are difference makers. When you get your tactics wrong, where is the in-game management? Where is the, okay, it ain't working, we're gonna change it up. Trossard wasn't having a good game, but we need a goal. Why are you bringing on Moreno for? Why are you bringing on Moreno? How does that logically make sense? We are behind. Yes, Trossard ain't having a great game, but guess what? You didn't go out there and buy a left winger like we wanted to make him accountable. So that's your problem. That's your problem. You didn't make him accountable and going out there and getting us a winger that we needed, on top of getting a striker. This whole myth about we just need a striker, I just wanted this manager to get all his players so that there's no more excuses. Because I already know it doesn't matter if we've got Isak, it doesn't matter if we've got Alex Bayana, it doesn't matter who we got. You as a manager cannot manage the game. You as a manager are not a difference maker. You've made a team of robotic players, limited players, players that are not stars. So guess what? When you build a team like that, the manager has to be a star. The manager has to be the difference maker. The manager has to be the one that tactically gets the team over the line. You want to micromanage everything that the team does? Then micromanage us to get over the line against Newcastle. Because you didn't buy individuals. You didn't want stars like Isak. You didn't want stars that are going to win you games by themselves. You didn't want those kind of players, right? That's the team that you bought. You bought players that are going to listen and say, yes, sir. Please, a bit more porridge, please, sir. Please, Arteta, please, a little bit more, please, sir. So why don't you manage us out of a situation that you got us into? When I said that this bench here has been built for us to run down a 1-0 lead, this is what I'm talking about. Ethan comes on. As soon as Ethan isn't a difference maker, who's a difference maker today? Ethan came on against Man City, performed. Ethan was the one that was keeping us in the cups, getting wins. Ethan's been doing his job. He's actually been doing a lot better than most of us expected because we haven't seen much of him. Who's he got to guide him? Ethan comes on, there's no patterns of play, nobody helping him out. He's looking at, where's the leaders, bro? Why is it that I have to do my job and you lot can't do your job? Is it a coincidence that once our defenders don't score, the team look lost? Partey changed the game against Man City. Why are attackers changing the game against Newcastle? Calafiori got us over the line against Wolves. Why ain't any of our attackers making a difference against Newcastle? It is a joke. Kai Havertz, based on form, does not deserve to get in the team. Martinelli, based on form, doesn't deserve to get into the team. Odegaard, based on form, does not deserve to get into the team. And everyone that says about stunting growth, this is what happens when you win a team just off a starting 11. No accountability. No accountability. Nobody coming off the bench. At the end, we're bringing off Jorginho that has no legs. Ain't going to affect the game for what? We're banking on Calafiori that scored one goal against Man City to change the game against Newcastle. Is that a consistent way of approaching the game to be a difference maker? Is this the plan? Is it the first tactical change? We're bringing on Moreno and taking off Trossard. That's a tactical change to get ahead in the game. This club is beyond pathetic. And when next time anyone tells any of these fans, tell us, make the referees accountable, make VAR accountable, make the pundits accountable. I want fairness in the game. Yeah, look at this crap. Look at this crap. Who's accountable for this? Is it me? Is it Lee? Is it all of us on the panel here? Or is it people that are getting paid millions of pounds?
And not even clapping the fans that have done the 24-hour round trip.
No, it's us. We're the problem. We're the problem. We continue to be the problem because we keep calling it out. But it's okay because you guys want to continue with this facade. What is it that you lot are not getting it through your thick heads that nothing has changed? 2015, getting Peter Cech and only Peter Cech and telling us there's no quality in the market. I would take Bruno Guimaraes from Newcastle. I would take Murphy. I don't even rate Murphy like that. I'll take Murphy, bro. Murphy gets into our team, whether you like him or not. Most of their players get into our team.
But he's not good looking enough to model the merch.
Oh, because he looks like Lionel Richie. He don't get into the team. I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap.
That means he likes Sunday morning.
I don't care what he looks like. I don't check out men, innit? I check out gyal. So I don't really care. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't care what you look like. You know what I mean? It's absolutely pathetic. David Raya as well, out the back. Man looked like Michael Jackson when he had the vitiligo and he had 25 flipping nose jobs. What's up with him? What's up with him, bro? With that squash face looking like the Grinch. I'm done with that guy, bro. I'm done. And guess what? We'll probably be needing to replace him because remember, yeah, we got rid of Ramsdale because of his distribution out the back. Out the back. His distribution out the back has been coming. That's going to cost us. And look at it today. Oh, so we need another goalkeeper. Again, we need another goalkeeper.
2, because we ain't got a backup.
Well, Neto, innit? Neto.
Who was our man of the match? Man of the match here was Gordon. Gordon was unreal, mate. That's a proper forward. Before I get Normski in, bless up Northside. Yeah, I was listening to while I went bathroom. I needed a sweet sign as well, but bless up everyone locked in. Anyone jump in at any point, let Normski go and then we'll jump in, yeah? But I want to get these super chats in real quick because I've been there for time. Tagara says 29 got a clue about forward craft. Not got a clue, I think he meant. But Super Mick gives him more glazed than crispy creme donuts, guys. More glazed than Bonnie Blue, lads. Yeah, our manager's out here tonight blaming the fixture pile-up. What fixture pile-up?
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah,
really?
He said this, direct quote. Yeah, we did not get what we deserved. Yeah, direct quote. Yeah, the schedule also did not do us a favor. Yeah, they had an extra day's rest.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
We didn't get what we deserved.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we didn't. No, he's right. We didn't get what we deserved. Yeah, we should have been banged about 7 over the 2 legs. Let's just be real with it. Yeah, big up Zidong as well. Evening. It's been sensational. Isak had Saliba's legs looking shaky and Bonnie Blues after she dropped fresh content. Zidong, brother, I swear. We got piped like her as well, mate. Trust me. Big up Newcastle in the cup. Easy for some. Do you know what? I think pretty much most of us, if not all of us on this panel, said that is the worst draw we could have got. Yeah, I didn't want them. I would have preferred Liverpool, all due respect to Liverpool. Yeah, or Tottenham. Yeah, I didn't want them. Yeah, because they ain't won nothing. You know, I know Tottenham don't win nothing. Yeah, but at the same time, yeah, that manager's a good manager, mate. He's a very good manager. And they've been to a final before with him. He's been to more finals than Arteta. And he's been there 2 years less. Yeah, he got the job 8th of November 21.
I said to you, Lee, in the quarter final before the semi-final draw, I wanted Tottenham. And I said to you, we would beat Tottenham.
Yep. And I think over 2 legs.
And we played them 2 weeks later and we beat them.
Yeah. I'm not confident Yeah,
I think against Newcastle, we always know. We always know. Brainwash mutants have killed this club. Facts. Bear with 1 sec, mate. Sorry,
mate.
Because they've been here for a while, some of these. I don't know if they're still watching. Big up Jonah, bro. Big up Silver Ronin. 5-1 City to this. Oh, we are hungry. Lock off. Mad. It's madness, bro. Yeah, it's madness. We need to talk about Forteta's zero talent ID. Well, he just buys robotic 6'4", 6'2" models. That's it. They can all model the merch. Like, it's what it is, isn't it? Big up to Tom. Chasing the game at Anfield is finished. If relevant. I think he means like if we're chasing the league title. I don't know. It's been there for half an hour. Sorry, brother. Yeah, that's probably off topic. So apologies. Bless up, my guy. Big up O2 Dreamcast. I'm fuming. Get that Spanish dickhead out of the club immediately. Yep, bro. Get rid. Don't believe this coach said that. He's finished. Yeah, he said that, bro. He said that. Yeah, his words, bro. Yeah, they had 1 day rest more than us. Yeah, this guy's a liar, bro. He's a puppet for the Cronkies, like Wenger was. Big up 7-inch. Will Arteta micromanaging the will he micromanage the ball out of timber? Yeah, he will. You see when our captain went off on the side of the pitch tonight? Yeah, and he was holding his leg and he grabbed him up and threw him back on the pitch.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Does that all the time.
Go on, Normski. The floor is yours, my guy.
Yeah, big up to the panel, big up to the chat. I managed to they call me Flash, if you didn't know.
Flash,
really
Flash
yeah,
in
yeah,
Spanish is
yeah.
Rayo.
So listen,
Flash,
I managed
Rayo
to
in Spanish. Go on,
I managed to get up to St James's Park, and yeah, I just went to check out the match ball. Yeah. This is the actual one that they played with. Yeah, it's round. It's got a bit of grip, but Arteta wasn't not too happy with it because it didn't have the right grip, people. But listen, it feels all right to me. It's round. Yeah. Does everybody recognise what a football looks like, guys?
It looks 1 millimeter too thick to me, to be fair. So it's probably why we lost 2-0.
Yeah.
Bro, you hit the nail on the head.
I can see it from here, that mill.
Let's just end the stream, Dave. Let's go. Let's end the stream. Right, people.
Rematch.
Normski, can I ask you a technical question?
Yes, sir.
Have you weighed that ball? It's supposed to weigh exactly 16 ounces, i.e. 1 pound. All professional footballs weigh 16 ounces, whether it's a Nike, whether it's an Adidas. Feels about 16 ounces to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. It's all right.
It's legal. It's a legal football.
It's a legal ball, yeah. But this is the actual match ball. So I've got to get it. I've got to send it back.
Was that after the shot that we had that went flying out the stadium? You caught
it
in your back garden,
yeah? That's the one. That's the one.
Yeah,
the one that Odegaard, the one that the pillow foot.
That's it. The one that spanked off the post when he had a tap in. Yeah, that's it. You caught it.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah. Anyway, and I had it specially signed by him as well. It's just got a bit of snot on the front. You see, snot. Let's get back to business. Right, so people, what a performance tonight, eh? Fantastic, 5-1 winners, and we're going to go to St James's Park and we're going to go and do the business. Yeah? We've got the wind in ourselves. Let's go up there and let's see a performance from this great team. Yeah. What I saw there today was absolutely, or should I say, yesterday was absolutely disgraceful. Shambles of a club. I looked at the bench, and you know, sometimes you sit there and you're thinking, am I in another world or something? Because you've got Sterling and you've got Ethan Managerial on there. And the only reason why Ethan had to come on because now we've got another injury to Martinelli. Okay, so we're now down an attacking player. That leaves us with 4 attacking players. Okay, it felt like we was playing with 9 men tonight, or 10 men, whatever it would be, because Kai Havertz, all he does is falls on the floor and grazes. Yeah, donkeys eat. That's the one. Yeah. Listen, his nickname, he calls himself Donkey, and donkeys like to graze on the grass. Yeah, so he spends half his time eating the grass. Yeah, every time a ball is played to him, rather than try and take on the player, he's always falling on the floor, literally falling on the floor. I'm like, can this guy play football? £65 million wasted, absolutely wasted on this guy. And he's saying to us, after we beat Man City, we can't find anybody to maximize this club. We can't find anybody that's going to improve this club. Are you for real? Mickle, are you for real? Sometimes I think they're taking a mick, and you know what I mean? I'm seeing like I feel like a Twilight Zone thing going on here. It's like a Twilight Zone thing for me. Listen, Eddie Howe has got his number, yeah? Eddie Howe has got his number. And the reason why he's got his number, because this manager, yeah, has experienced people, yeah? he came into management, was what, 12 years ago, right? He was the manager, right? As he was like the reserve team manager for Bournemouth, right? He then took over as caretaker manager in 2008, became the permanent manager, right, of Bournemouth, and got them promoted into the Premier League. And since then, he's been the manager of that. He was so good that Newcastle looked at him and said, right, I like this guy. Yeah, we're going to go for him. So he took over Newcastle in 2021. This guy is far superior than Mikel Arteta. Mikel Arteta's got 5 years of experience, yeah, work experience, yeah, with this club. It's work experience. From the top to the bottom, yeah, this actual group of players, the management, the hierarchy, they are shambles, mate. They are novices. And what's happened? They've decided that we're going to go and get this novice to manage this club. Right? They've gone to get a novice to manage this club, the third biggest club in the country. Right? You then go and give this guy 15 million quid, yeah, for getting 8th twice, 5th, and 2 second place. And then all you get fans saying is, well, oh, didn't we get most amount of points? And didn't we become December, was it January champions and whatever it was?
Calendar year,
whatever it was. Just be proud. Just why don't we just everybody, let's just enjoy the journey. Yeah. I was saying to Rachid on his match reaction, I said, it's like sitting in a car with Netflix, yeah? And we never ever make the destination. It's literally, we sit there and we don't make the destination. The whole point of being in a competition is to pick up trophies, yeah? In the Premier League, everybody starts on the same amount of points in August, and in May, you then pick up a trophy to say you've won the league. Not a second place trophy, not a third place trophy, not a fourth place trophy, but a lot of these fans are content with second place because that is now, fourth place is now the new second place for a lot of these fans. A lot of these young fans have never ever seen Arsenal win a title. So the stuff that this club spew out to them, they're going to lap it up and take up. Listen, they'll be rewarded now with going to Dubai. And all that's going to happen is you're going to see 10 days of PR. Yeah? Everybody's sunning themselves up. And you're going to hear a rejuvenated Kai Havertz coming back. He's going to score us 14 goals and he's going to win us the league. Not.
May I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
I respect your opinion. And I just want to get everybody's opinion here on this one thing. Right? What did you see different tonight from the first leg in the tactics? I didn't see anything. There was no difference.
I think I said it to Rachid. Didn't see different. There was nothing different.
Just to throw this into the mix, I want to get your opinion, Normski, and everybody else's opinion on this. I think this is quite important, right? I think this will sum up exactly where we are going. When we played Newcastle at the Emirates, it was pretty much the same shit, right? And tonight we go up to St. James's Park and it was the same shit. Now, what was the difference on
the stadium?
The weekend? I get you, Lee. I get you. What was the difference when we played Man City, right? I think the difference there was the players personally turned around and said, "Fuck this, we ain't doing this again."
Oh yeah,
I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong.
I absolutely I totally agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. In that game, in that Man City game, yeah, right. When we scored that first goal, where Kai decided to bottle it and pass it to Odegaard, okay, because he didn't have the confidence to score. Yeah. Then we had that situation where Kai missed an open goal. Unbelievable. Our number 9, our number 29, whatever you want to call him, donkey, giraffe, you name it, right? He goes and misses that, and you're thinking to yourself, right, if Man City come back into this game and score the goal, it could be all over for us. Because are we going to capitulate? But you know what happened? Soon as Haaland scored that goal, Haaland had to touch the ball. Soon as he scored that goal, right? All the players turned around to Arteta and say, "Stuff that, mate. Stuff your tactics. Yeah, we're gonna take the ball by the horns and we're gonna go and win this game." I didn't see anything from that game during after Haaland equalised where I thought this is Arteta tactics. Now the players individually won that game. Every single one of those players took it upon themselves to go and win. They said, "No, we're not having this. Yeah, we ain't gonna start playing no robotic, pragmatic, handbrake football. We're gonna take the game." 30 seconds later, my man's cut a ball out from Foden and he's gone. Because normally, what he would do, right? He would normally probably pick that ball up and probably lay it off to Martinelli. Yeah, instructions. Remember, lay it off to Martinelli and see what go to the corner and see if he can get a set piece. No, Partey looked up and said, "Yo, I'm banging this." And that's what he did. He banged it. Lewis Skelly picked up the ball for the third goal. He just took it up there, shoots with his weakest foot. Yeah? Because you're thinking, is he going to pick it up, come inside and lay it off to someone? No. The man has taken it upon himself to go and score the goal. The fourth goal, we hit them on the break, and there was Donkey to put it away. He scores a harder goal than he scored the easier one. He'll try to score the easier one. And then even where he comes on and puts the icing on the cake, no, they took the game by themselves and took it on them. Tonight, all you saw was Arsenal just gone back to the way they played. Boring, slow football. You was thinking, go out there, all right, and try and keep the fans quiet because the fans were loud and they didn't keep them quiet. And literally, we was caught on a number of occasions far up the pitch. There was too much space behind, and there was a warning. Obviously, the VAR came in and saved us. But after that, Saliba got twisted up by Isak, and then the silly playing at the back. This is another instruction from Arteta. If you notice, Raya is like that extra man on the field now, because he spends most of his time outside the box. How often do you see that now? Loads of time, this guy now, when you watch him, when the ball's kicked back and he's not in camera shot, my son goes, "Oh my God, where is he?" And then the camera pans over and he's outside the box picking up the ball. So he's playing as like a sweeper. He's like a sweeper keeper. That's what he's doing. But he got caught out tonight. Yeah. The game with Neto, right? Trying to save a ball. Yeah. Trying to save a ball out. Listen, if he saved that ball, he would have been off. We would have been down to 10 men against Girona. So these are instructions from Mikel Arteta. This is the way I want you to play. It's too robotic. The players, as somebody said, it's the natural ability is being coached out of all these players because Arteta wants them to play one way and this way. In that Man City game, they took it upon themselves and said, "No, we're not having this." And it was great. I enjoyed the moment. I enjoyed, as Rachid said, we won the battle, but there's a war to be won. Yeah. And that war is the fact that we didn't go and buy in the summer a decent striker. Yeah. And you're telling me that you can't find anybody that can improve it.
Mate,
what's that, mate?
I think there's two questions to be asked here, right? Where do we go from here? Right now, tonight, right? Where do we go from here with this manager, right? And do you honestly trust this manager, this guy, to actually get the players in we need? I don't. I'm sorry.
Do you know what the thing is with that though as well?
We've seen it. Somebody else would have come in. We've seen it. He spent 80 million on two.
I think the biggest thing tonight, as I said, if you cast your mind back to when we played Porto in the Champions League and we struggled against a 40-year-old centre half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Very, very similar from what I was seeing then. Yeah, where we just scraped through against Porto. And the biggest difference again tonight was we had a team that was tactically got us at arm's length. And the pressure was on us. When it came to the real pressure and the crowd behind them, they couldn't cope with it. On Sunday, there was the Emirates crowd there. Man City wanted to bop the ball around. They came out, you know, and it made it easier for us. But where do we go from here? Struggling to make Champions League football next season.
I think, DJ, that is the question that I wanted answered, and you've just said it. You just summed it up, my friend. Where do we go? Because we're
struggling to make Champions League football next season.
I don't think any one of us has got the answer.
So you say, Geezer, about 6 or 7 signings, I reckon, that we need, that's probably about a minimum in the summer. That's what I reckon, to actually get a half-decent squad full of players. The problem isn't signing the quantity, is do you trust this manager to get all of them right? He ain't even got 6 right in 31 signings. Of course I don't get him right. Trust him to get it right in 1 window. He ain't got it right in 12 windows, Jez. Like, the geezer, honestly, he's made 31 signings, and I can count on one hand how many of them I think are all right. Not even great.
You can't even pick a captain, let alone signing.
It's not even at a point.
I don't trust him with another penny. Because I don't
trust him with a pound in a penny store, mate.
It's not even at a point anymore about us talking about who we're going to get in. It's now got to the point is who we're going to be able to keep. We've got 3 of our best players running down to the last 2 years of their contracts. How do you even keep them? Because then you're just going backwards. It's like fighting against the tide. You know, at the end of the day, if we're trying to progress, if Gabriel, Saliba and Saka are coming down to the last 2 years, at least one of them, if they've got anything about them, are going to be looking and thinking, do you know what, it's about time I move on. You know, my stocks are high. I've been in a couple title races with this manager. We haven't got over the line. I'm not really happy with how the team's being built. You remember when Fabregas was on the coach and looked around and said to Wenger, what's going on here? What are we doing here? How are we progressing? It even happened under Fergie when Rooney questioned Fergie and said, who we getting in the summer? Because if we ain't getting anyone, I'm off. And there's that whole scandal about Rooney wanting to leave because he felt like, well, who we getting? He was used to the club going and getting Berbatov, getting Tevez, getting Nani, getting Ronaldo. They never rested on their laurels. And it pushed the club to act. The problem is here, well, when Nasri wanted to push on, we sold him. When Adebayor wanted to push on, we sold him. When Van Persie wanted to push on, we sold him. When Fabregas was holding his team down with a broken flipping knee and his hamstring was F, we sold him. When Alex Song then took over from Fabregas and was holding it down for us, we sold him. That's what we do. Oh, you want more? You want more ambition? Oh, we'll sell you. We are going to struggle. And I've always said this club, the only thing to keep this, the only selling point at Arsenal is the transfer wages, bro. Like, we can get Kai Havertz on 280. We can get Jesus on 240. We can get Odegaard on 240. We can get Zinchenko on 150. If any of these players come good, which Saka's come good player, Saliba, Gabriel, as soon as they want to actually go out there and compete, our only bargaining tool, which is money, they can receive elsewhere plus trophies. That is where we lose our players. We lose them as soon as they become ambitious. And that's where we get most of our players going. And then people talk about, oh, we've got a bed, we've got to move on players. But you've built, this fan base and this club has built an environment where we attract players that want a good payday. This is why Willian came to the club. It's why Czech came to the club. This is why David Luiz came to the club. This is why we've got players like flipping El Nene that was at the club for so long. Nketiah was here for so long after the fan base gassing it up. We build an environment that, oh, you want to stay in London? You want good wages? Oh, we'll pay it. Oh, other clubs ain't in. Oh, we'll put the money down. Don't worry about it. We'll look after you. Yeah? Don't worry about looking after us. We'll look after you. Because we put the players' interest ahead of the club's interest. All these fans put player interest ahead of what's best for the club. This is why we had, how many years did we had Iwobi at this club? Because we had people like Kelechi telling us that, oh, I don't like the way he's being treated. Is it because he's Nigerian? Bro, it's got nothing to do about where he's from. It is about the ability. Nobody cares where you're from. You can be from the same country as Borat. We don't care. We just care about the ability, bro.
What?
We do not care
Very
about
good.
where we're from, bro.
But
It
don't
is
worry
ridiculous.
though, Northside. The deserve to win a meter dropped. Yeah, the deserve to win a meter, guys. Sorry to cut in, North. I'll let you carry on. Newcastle 34% deserve to win. Arsenal 40%.
Bullshit.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
you're
40%.
joking.
He's a
Arsenal.
tape when he comes
Who's saying this? Who's saying this?
This is
Is he
some
high?
weird. No, it's just some mutant, mate.
Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown. That's
Wow.
what it is. Charlie Brown.
Yeah, 34% Newcastle
Wow.
deserve to win tonight, guys, and 40% Arsenal.
Wow.
How does that work out when Arsenal only had 2 shots on target and Newcastle had more than 2 shots on target? How's that even possible? Sorry, North. Sorry, I can't. I'm going for a piss.
No, it's cool. It's cool. Like
How can any Arsenal fan, right? How can any real Arsenal fan accept this? I mean, you know, I know there's all this bullshit out there on channels, but if you're a true, real Arsenal fan, right? A real fan, doesn't matter where you are in the world. Doesn't matter whether you go to games, whatever, right? How can you accept this constant bullshit failure?
Brainwashing.
I know. Yeah. If I was to ask every one of you here right now, you'd all say no. But there's so many people that will accept this. Oh, well, yeah, it's only the League Cup. Oh, well, we move on. Oh, well, we'll go for. Oh, we're still in the shout for the Premier League. Oh, we're in the Champions League. Wake up, you fucking wankers! Big up.
But Jez, that's programming, yeah. But that kind of programming, yeah.
In the Champions League,
that kind of programming is from society, though, Jez.
Fall apart. Oh, I don't.
Jez, you had a business, yeah. You had a business. Sorry, you had a business, yeah. You've had yourself a business, yeah. Most people, yeah. I'm going to talk about my own culture for people get butt hurt. My own culture would tell me, don't get business. Get a job. It's more secure. My own culture would tell me, even if you've got a toxic family member, we're all family. Doesn't matter what someone does to you. Stick by your family. That person can rob from me, disrespect my partner, do anything, but we're blood. We must stick together. Yeah? You have so many things like that in society where you're pressured to think a certain type of way instead of being an individual. When we leave school doesn't teach us to be an entrepreneur or to try and be independent or to go out and look at different careers that you can look at. Let's be honest. It doesn't matter what background all of us are from, and we're all from different backgrounds. There's different levels of programming that you should just accept certain things. You have to get married at a certain age. You have to be with your family. No matter, even if certain people are toxic, you can't cut them off. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this is the reality. So when it goes to your football, you've been programmed in every aspect of your life that you must abide by how other people think instead of thinking for yourself. This is why so many people lack thinking for themselves. Because as soon as you call out a family member, you're the problem. You're causing problem in the family. Doesn't matter how toxic that person is. As soon as you start saying, well, do you know what? I don't want that secure job. I want to be like Jez. I want to have my own business, run my own life, dictate to myself what I'm going to do. Oh, but it's risky. Why are you doing that? It's risky. Oh, I don't want to get married. Oh, this is and that. Bro, people are programmed in life to live through other people. And this is what I'm saying. It goes back to Arsenal now. This generation of Arsenal fans are programmed. You have to be a top gooner. You have to back the club. You can't call out the club. We're building. It's a process. We can't afford these kind of players. You can't buy in January. The players will grow together and be world class. This manager's learning on the job. He learned under Pep. It's all programming, bro. It is programming. People want to program you to think the same as everybody else. And that's why you have no balls when it comes to the club, because you have no balls when it comes to your family, bro. You have no balls when it comes to what you want out of life. And then you're going to sit there in your old age, yeah? This is how these people are going to be. Oh, I could have done this and I could have done that. And maybe if this and that. You got free will. God has given all of us free will. God has given all of us the opportunity to decide for ourselves what we want to do. So think for yourself, but it's sheep mentality, because that's how we are controlled within wherever we live in the world. What we do is programming. People are programmed not to be individuals in this world. Let's keep it real. We're programmed to not be an individual. If you don't agree with someone's opinion, you're being this, you're being this, you're being that. Bro, if someone doesn't like me, because I'm black, you have the right to have your opinion, but you also have the right to face the consequences if you say that to the wrong type of person. It's called free will. Everybody has free will here. Everybody has free will, but if you don't have individuality in your life, of course you're going to follow what the club's saying, because you don't have the balls to stand up for anything in your life. If your family disrespects your partner, but it's my mom, it's my dad, I can't say anything, it's disrespectful, I can't say anything. No, wrong is wrong and right is right. Doesn't matter if it's your blood, doesn't matter if it's your friend, doesn't matter if it's me. Wrong is wrong and right is right. You are programmed to fall in line and be a good little servant. And do you know what? Yeah, it's the reality. And a lot of these fans, I bet any money they have the same type of mentality to their own life. Fall in line, be a good little boy, and don't ruffle any feathers. When in reality, women respect men because men are leaders. How can you be a leader if you're a follower or a sheep? You think they respect that? But top gooners would tell me something different. But then again, I question how many women they really talk to. But it's one of them ones.
Northside, man, big up. Yeah, there was something that you were saying about a minute ago as well. Yeah, that I really wanted to add to. You were sort of basically saying about the Bill Saliba's going, the Gabriel's going. There's actually a bit more of a darker truth to that, and you didn't quite sort of get it in there, and that's replacing them. The club have horrendous talent ID. We all know this. Mm-hmm. The worrying thing isn't just Saliba going for the long term, it's who we've got in for the long term, because he'll go within a year, but who are we going to have for the next 5 years that comes in? Significant downgrade. This is the worrying thing. We don't trust these clubs to sign like for like. Do you think if we say in one window was to let Saka, Saliba and that go, we'd get equal replacements? Bruv, we'd get Fabregas, Arteta replacement, Nasri, Jorginho replacement. That's what we'll get, and that's why we went like that. Our trajectory just flatlined and went down and down because our signings got worse and worse. And it'll happen. Our talent ID is pathetic. Look at the last signings that we've made just in this window. Calafiori, who's absolutely crap. He ain't even the best left back at the club. He's only just come here. There's about 7 of them, and a kid that's a central midfielder's better than him. You look at Mourinho, I mean, he's pathetic. I'm not going to carry on talking about him. He's horrendous. Then you go to the previous window. You've added Havertz for 65. The previous window, Zinchenko's, Fabio Vieira, Gabriel Jesus. It wasn't even ever good to begin with, but we've just been gradually getting worse and worse and worse. If these big players leave, big players ain't coming in. They're not even coming in now with them there. And that's part of I think it's quite a worrying sort of time, Northside, when we think about that. Yes, bad losing them, but man, having them long-term replacements come in, that's going to be nowhere near that level. Shit, man, it could be worrying times, bro. Worrying.
Before we carry on, I'll let you go. I just want to grab these super chats real quick. There's 2.1k in the building. The likes are a disgrace. They're like our captain. Not even 600 likes. Make sure you follow all the lads. Yeah, make sure you follow Jez, Arsenal History and More, Southern Guna, Carl Walsh Guna, Rachid 2092, Normski TV, Arsenal X-Rated Aaron, and obviously Northside LDN. DJB hasn't got any socials, so you can't follow him. He's the wise one. Umberley, yeah, we're humble, brother. We're humble. Bless up for the super. We're humble, bruv.
Man of mystery.
Mind if I get the link? Yeah, I'll send you a link, bro. Email me. I'll send you it. Send me the email, bro. Big up to Yob. How do you guys think the players feel after the transfer window? If it was me, I'd be thinking that we aren't serious about winning trophies. Players like Saka and Saliba will want to leave. That's a great comment.
Yeah.
That is a very good comment, mate. Yeah. That is a very, very good comment. I can't lie. Yeah, bless up to you, my guy. Big up. And yeah, you're right. Yeah, if I was Saliba or Gabriel, I'd be thinking, nah. Nah,
that's what they're thinking that in their heads. Yeah, it's whether it's going to come to a head. it will come to head where he would lose the dressing
One more
room.
season, that's it.
Yeah,
It's gonna be this season. It's gonna be
This summer.
It's gonna be.
This summer.
It's gonna be next month.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming quicker than y'all think. It's coming. It's gonna be here very soon.
Here we go. We've got some good stats coming up in a minute.
Crazy.
Big up to Kardashian. Arteta ain't won nothing. How can you make how can you make champions out of a novice? I think fucking Disney is peaked. It's time to go, mate. Spot on.
Straight to the point.
Yeah, no mucking about there, bro. We like that. This is the channel of truth. What's up to you, bro? Emergency meeting record stream today. No. I ain't got that in me, bro. Pause. Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, I didn't even want to be sitting here doing this, but the state of that performance. Yeah, I'll be real.
It needs to be addressed. It needs to be addressed.
If we had gone out on penalties, yeah, okay, cool, we'll give it a go. I'll still be live, but I would be like, quick live, let's go. We give it a go. Off to Dubai, come back, let's go again. Whatever. Yeah, I still fucked off, but the fact that we went out there and from the fucking get-go inside 3-4 minutes, Isak's banging one top bins. Yeah, from that minute on, Matty, you was on the watch along with me. From that minute on, DJ, you was there. We were sat there. We knew from then we were never coming into that game ever. Yeah, and as soon as that captain, that fraud of a bastard captain, I fucking hate that geezer with all my fucking every fibre of my being. Yeah, I cannot stand that cunt. Yeah, and I swear to God, yeah, that is the worst captain we have ever had at this football club.
History of this football.
Yeah, and as soon as he missed that chance, bang! 1 minute later, they scored. Bye bye. Everyone go home. Just go home. I should have ended the stream. Should just bounced. Bye bye. Wouldn't have missed nothing. And this stat here. Bless up to Jason as well. Big up Jester as well. Make sure you follow his channel. He does Gran Turismo content. 3 semi-finals Arteta has reached since being in charge since 2021. It was 1920 he got in charge, but 1 goal in 6 legs between them all.
Stop right there, Lee. Stop right there. Don't say anything else. There's nothing else to be. Just hold it right there. 1 goal in 6 legs.
And it was a penalty from Pepe.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So the he's talking about full seasons.
Yeah.
0-0 at Anfield,
Full season. Yeah, full seasons. Yeah, full seasons. Semi-final against Villarreal.
Yeah. Anfield, Liverpool, wasn't it? Well, 0-0, Xhaka got sent off, and then was it whoever it was, hit it straight over the bar, didn't he, right at the end? And then we lost 2-0 at the Emirates, and then obviously the disaster we watched twice.
That's what I wanted to know tonight.
With
the stats on them semi-final. And right there, 1 goal in 6 legs. JB, you with me, man. You with me. Just think about that. This $15 million. This man's getting paid top dollar.
And this is when it matters, Matty. This is when it matters. The knockouts. And he can only get 1 goal in 6 games.
I've never known it
really matters.
Jez, have you? I've seen the teams we've seen, Jez, through the 80s, 70s. Me, you, and Kenny Ken. Have you ever witnessed anything like this?
No.
I've seen some poor teams, Jez. Honestly, I've seen some real bad players at Arsenal.
DJ, we're going to talk about this tomorrow night, right? You remember the 74 team last time with Bertie Mee when he left in 76. We nearly got relegated the same year that Man United did.
It was shocking.
We ended up in 16th spot, right? That, I mean, I'm going to sit here right now and call it out. Yeah. Bertie Mee won us. We talked about it, DJ, didn't we? Right. What DJ achieved for the club after we'd been through the doldrums of the 60s with Billy Wright, managers like that. Yeah. Right. We then went on, won a double. We won our first European trophy. We went in to 2 League Cup finals, lost them both. We lost the FA Cup in 72, the one that everybody forgets about when we lost to Leeds, right? Right. We then got rid of him and we got to Terry Neal. Terry Neal, 4 cup finals. We won 1. Right.
What happened to him, Jez? What happened to him?
Sorry?
What happened to him after he lost him?
Terry Neal?
Yeah, he got sacked.
Terry Neal.
Yeah, I was one of the crew that went up to Islington Town Hall to get him out. Right?
How toxic and negative. Just
And he
back
made
him. He's got
and he
to
made 4 cup finals. This guy's made one, and everyone loves him.
Yeah.
And half of it was done for him.
The worst manager I've ever seen at Arsenal Football Club.
Yeah, did y'all hear that?
He's the worst of the worst. This guy is an absolute fucking prick. Because at least when we had managers like Terry Neal, right? Fair play to the guy. He wasn't the greatest, but he did have the greatest team. But yeah, he did get the 3 FA Cups, and he did challenge in the league for a point, and he did get us to the Cup Winners' Cup final where we lost. Fair enough.
Penalties.
But
got it to penalties, exactly.
But we then got in, Bruce Riot. Well, we had Don Howe, Bruce Riot, Stuart Houston, all that for a while. It was all a bit of a shit show. But at the end of the day, then of course in comes Wenger. Well, we know that. Let's go on for that one. This fucking guy, right, who spent 800 nearly odd million pounds, right? 21 attempts, gentlemen, and has done fuck all. This guy should be gone tomorrow.
That means he's got 20 successive failures in cup competitions. And
nothing
he got the
changed.
first one in.
Nothing changed from the Emirates game. Nothing changed in this League Cup semi-final from at the Emirates till tonight. That, to me, is a sackable offence. The guy is a complete and utter abject failure.
The history.
I've had enough of it.
Jess said this is the worst manager in the history. And he's been watching this a long time. The worst in history. History.
I'll back him up on it. 100%. I'll second it.
Straight novice. Never should have had the job from the start. Never should have had it. This is not training wheels.
Worst. Matty, sorry to interrupt you, my friend. Yeah, I've been watching this bloody team since 67 as a kid. My first game was 69. This guy is the worst of the fucking worst I've ever seen. I swear down.
I believe you. I'm right there with you.
With me, he may not. But I swear down right now, my friend, this guy is the biggest failure.
I'll add to that.
It's good enough for Jez. It's good enough for me.
I'm going to add to that. He was a shit player when he was at the football club too. How about that?
And a shit captain, Matty.
Absolute trash.
He was the captain who ended the trophy drought, which is why they want to spunk.
No. Giroud, Ramsey, Cazorla, and everybody. They did all the heavy lifting. Yeah, he was riding. He was riding around. He was just having to be. You know how you happen to have that one guy that something might go down at the club. He just happened to ride with y'all there. He was there having to ride. He didn't do anything. He just happened to ride in the car. That was Arteta.
Yeah, he's the guy that never has any money. You buy him a drink every week, and then that one week he's got a little bit of money. Yeah, and he buys you one drink and Scarpers, but he gets the trophy. He walks out with a 10.
Let's bring it home. Let's bring it home here. This man was never mentioned.
Matty, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I sent you gentlemen tonight, right, a clip of a song by a guy called Terry Watt, who's a lifelong Arsenal fan. He did a video, right? And in that video, there is a view out of the East Stand, right across Avenel Road to the house I fucking lived in, right? Black front door, yeah? Share it about. If you want to share it about, that's up to you. That, gentlemen, was a proper Arsenal football club.
Yep. Yeah? And this club's finished.
This guy is an absolute fucking idiot, waste of space. He will never achieve anything at this club. And all the time, I'm bored of saying it, all the time we've got these little arse white fans, right?
There you go.
never seen Arsenal ever. There you go. My front door.
That's Jez's front door, right opposite Ivory.
It's right opposite the East Stand. That's where I used to live. Number 47. And
There you go. Let me zoom in on that a bit better. There
it is.
That's Jez's house.
His
Right
house was
opposite
in the
stadium.
film Fever Pitch.
That's where I used to
Is
live.
it?
Don't worry, Jez. You're a fake fan because you don't rate Arteta, mate.
He's an old grumpy man. That's what they say.
Yeah,
in the chat.
nostalgia merchant.
In my life, boys, I've never been, ever in my life. I've never been to a fucking game, never been to an away game, any cup finals, anything like that. It's all bullshit.
You just found all them programs, didn't you? Yeah, that's it.
Sorry?
Do you know what?
You just found all of the programs randomly. Didn't
Yeah,
you,
just found them. Somebody put them on the
Just
door
found them,
delivery.
Yeah.
We got Gordon. We got Anthony Gordon, who's won fuck all in his entire life. Yeah, standing on an interview on BT Sport or Sky Sports, whatever it was, after the game. Yeah, going, well, we're in the final now, so we have to be humble.
Take
Yeah,
this.
we're getting trolled by a club who ain't won a fucking trophy in my entire
We
life.
bring it on ourselves.
Yeah.
We got fans on certain channels with "Stay Humble" printed on the back of their shirts.
Yeah.
What a fucking dickhead. Seriously.
See that.
Roll this up, Lee. Roll this up.
Oh, this is just unbelievable.
I big up to Jason as well. I'll roll it up, mate. Big up Jason.
Hey, DJ, I just want to say to you, we were chatting 3 weeks ago. My sister knows the lady Linda in your family.
There you go.
Brilliant. All right, Jez,
There you
we'll
go.
chat about that tomorrow, mate.
They're all fake fans, lads. They're fake fans. They don't rate the manager.
Live-
Big up Jason. He's in with his full team.
Where did she live, DJ? Where did she live? Avenel Road.
Avenel Road, yeah.
Ask any of these top gooners online where Avenel Road is. They ain't got a fucking clue.
My sister knew her, mate.
There's a certain person, yeah. There's a certain person that asked on the stream once upon a time, why was it called Ashburton Grove? Why was the stadium Ashburton Grove before it was called the Emirates? I'm not going to say who that is, but figure it out, guys. Why was it? Actually, maybe it was on the Twitter account. Why was it called Ashburton Grove? Right. Excuse me? Fucking do me a favour. But yeah, big ups to Jason. Just to clarify, the semi-finals he was on about was with his full team, not the cup final or the semi-final that we won. But yeah, bless up to you, bro. Big up 55J. Gonna need to train Win to be a guide dog for the person responsible for these signings. Oh shit. His talent ID, bro. Yeah, the dog might have better talent ID. Hey, listen, me and Matty have got better talent ID. Yeah, we sit backstage all the time. What if Eddie had 5 years? Eddie Howe, sorry, had 5 years, 700-800 million at Arsenal. Bro,
Yeah, he's gonna have it at Newcastle.
do you know what?
He's gonna get it there.
Do you know what's crazy? Yeah, I like Eddie Howe, but he has to win something soon. Yeah, he's been managing way too long and not won nothing. However,
Hey, Lee, give
because he ain't a pretty boy.
Hey, give him a month. Give him a month. Give him a month.
Because he ain't a great-looking guy. He's not got his name's it's not got the Spanish genes or the Italian gene. I mean, he got nice drip. Yeah, he's just a normal guy. He looks like a PE teacher.
Eduardo Haldinho.
If his name was Eddie, fucking, I don't know, fucking Hal Gonzalez. Yeah, or fucking, do you know what I'm saying?
They're gonna after next month. They're gonna be telling Arteta, this is how you do it. They're gonna.
I hope he wins it. I hope he wins the trophy.
If he wins that, mate, if he
definitely.
wins that cup final, I'm going to tweet that. That's how you do it.
100%.
You heard it here first.
I do.
A really stupid story, very quickly.
Go on, mate.
Right? That black front door was once white. Right? When Arsenal won, this is mad. When Arsenal won the double in 70-71, my granddad, right, went and painted that red and white, that front door. Because my mum and dad,
fake fan, mate.
my mum and dad hated football. My dad was a rugby man. He loved rugby, right? My mum used to hate match days, right? So my granddad, when we won the double, It was a white front door. It was a different front door actually back then. And he went and painted it red and white. My mum went absolutely mental. Mental when he did that. He was like, well, he said, we've got to celebrate winning the double. Mate.
Hey, Jez, look how close you lived. You could literally get a tennis ball and launch it off the stadium and it'll bounce back here.
I used to kick a football against it.
But you're a fake fan, mate.
I used to kick
DJ, did I hear you say it was in Fever Pitch's house a second
that
ago?
street
That correctly,
that door, yeah. That as you walk past there, that was in the Fever Pitch. Yeah, that was
wicked, man.
Yeah,
that's how I treat the players. I told you the story when I went up to the park up the road and I met Pat Jennings with my mates. And he went, he was walking through. He had a kickabout of us for 20 minutes.
Yeah, like, now they've all got their fucking earmuffs on, their fucking eyes down on their phone. They don't want to look at you. Yeah, but then they do interviews going, "Oh, we'd love to meet the fans more." Really? We'll go in the fucking Tottenham then. Or the fucking 12 pins or any of the other fucking pubs in that area. Yeah, go in them pubs, park your motor up in the fucking sports centre. Yeah, get out the car and go and buy everyone a drink. You don't even have to buy anyone a drink. Go and have an lemonade or a bottle of water and just say hello.
Right? I used to stand there.
Full of shit, a lot of them.
I used to stand there and I used to watch, like, George Graham when he was a player, Frank McClintock.
Proper player.
All that lot, walking down, Charlie George, even later days when we had Rocky Roadcastle, all that lot, walking down.
Mate, Roadcastle.
So in these stands, right, we used to stand there, go, all right, and they'd go, all right, how you doing? Looking forward to the game tomorrow?
Mm.
Yeah.
You know the window they used to look out in the changing room? Yeah. They'd hang out the fucking window, innit? Yeah, I agree. They'd hang out the fucking dressing room window and fucking, oh, you're right. And they're fucking, how you doing?
They used to put their hands out. All right, boys, how you doing? How you doing?
Cheers, lads. Fucking
just think they're all on the plane now, where they'll all be going off, and we're going to see all these training videos on YouTube.
Yeah. And, putting the work in. Yeah,
then suntan.
That's what they're going to pedal out, isn't it? That's what they're going to pedal out.
Charging up.
Odegaard's on grass. He's training on grass.
When the pressure's off and the league is won by Liverpool by next Wednesday, they'll come out flying and they'll win 10 games on the trot, and everyone will be gassed up saying, "Oh, we've given it a go, and we come close. Look what we've come second and scored 80 odd goals."
Yep. And you'll have people in the stadium next to you saying,
"Yeah, but hang on a minute,
DJ, ain't you staying for the lap of honour?" You'll be like, "Fuck that, we lost again, mate." You're so negative, mate.
Hang on a minute, but where's the open top bus with the old silverware being launched above it? Oh, we ain't got that. No, where's the lining of North London with all our fans and all the flags? No, we ain't got that. But we did finish second, and when we came back from Dubai, we really give it a go.
Yeah,
we won 10 games on the trot.
The refs hate us. They're changing the laws of the game because of us. They're changing celebrations because of us. Yeah, they hate us. No fucker in the world
Champions
is
League
talking
knockout,
about Declan Rice should have been sent off tonight. That was disgusting what he did. Yeah, that was frustration. That was high. Yeah, and he caught him slightly, but the intent was there to hurt him. Yeah, he lunged off the ground 2-footed and fucking threw his leg at him.
There was loads of players losing their heads.
I mean the whole team was frustrated tonight.
Why the players were losing their heads? Because they knew they'd fouled, and they knew tactically they got it all wrong by the manager. So they was getting frustrated with themselves. They were getting frustrated probably with him on the sideline, and they can't say shit about it.
That comment right there. Bless up, Lauren. Bless up. Yeah, and you know Liverpool will make them do a fucking guard of honour.
Absolutely.
How embarrassing.
We've had to give Robin Van Persie one. I wouldn't care about giving Liverpool one, mate. And nothing gets lower than that. Giving Man United one with Robin.
Van fucking Persie, you know.
Yeah.
It's a joke. Yeah, Liverpool will make us do that. And we're going to go there, right, on game week 36 or whatever it is. And we're going to have to give them a fucking guard of honour with their manager in the first season who are potentially being a Champions League semi.
That's April, isn't it? Yeah. April.
Right, or a quarter, whatever it'll be by that time. Could have already won a League Cup and will probably still be in a fucking FA Cup. On for a quad with a squad he inherited. Oh, but he inherited a better squad than this manager. Okay, yeah, he did. Cool, fantastic. Yeah, however, this manager spunk nearly 800 million. So he inherited that squad. This is his squad 5 years later that's better than their squad according to our fan base. Yeah, fuck off. It's boring. It's boring. Let me grab these super chats real quick and I'll let any of you go. Any of you, if any of you need to leave as well, I've kept you long enough, a lot of you. Yeah. I know a lot of you got work tomorrow as well. If any of you need to go, just let me know. Shout your channels out, shout your socials out. Yeah, and bounce, because I'll stay for about another hour or so, hour and 13. I'll do until 5. Big up Giovanni. Arsenal will bottle Dubai. Mate, listen. Arsenal are going to be out there on the company credit card, living lavish. That's probably cost the best part of about 2 or 3 million quid to get out there. Yeah, for the hotels, the training facilities. Yeah, everyone who's bought into the club, whether it's a ticket, the merch, whatever. Yeah, like Igal made a good point yesterday. Yeah, I paid the Zona Spania. Yeah, €24.99 a month. Yeah, maybe 50 cents of that, or a pound or a euro where that goes to Arsenal. I'm still paying £1. Yeah, is what it is, isn't it? Yeah, is what it is. Cal's Corner. As a newer fan, hearing some of the actual heritage from the OGs is great. Big up the channel. Bless up to you as well, bro. Yeah, and you know what? Yeah, we need more fans like you that are newer fans that actually educate yourself on the club, because this club, yeah, don't want to educate our fans. They want to keep the fucking facade and the lies going. Yeah, oh, we're a family. No, we're not. Email Arsenal Football Club right now and say, well, you say we're a family. You tweet it out all the time. Cool. Can you lend me 20 grand? My roof needs fixing. Yeah, guarantee they hear you. Yeah, we're not a fucking family, are we? Piss off. Yeah. Northside needs to bounce. North, thanks for the raid always, my guy. Love. Yeah, come on. And you and Mrs. North need to get out of here real soon. Yeah, and just chill, man. Relax. Hala Madrid. Yeah, they were 2-0 up, 2-2, going into stoppage time. Their fans were going to have a biblical fucking meltdown. They were going to get fucking fucked up by Leganes. Dunstable Town FC of Spain. Yeah. And guess what? The left back rocks up and slaps one top bins. Cheers. Yeah, they're now in the semi-final of the Copa del Rey. They're top of the league. They've got an injury crisis bigger than everyone's in Europe. All of their top players are out injured. No Mbappe, no Jude. Yeah, no fucking Rudiger, no Alaba, no Militao. They've all done ACLs. They've all done big injuries. They're all out. They're all out. Don't hear Don Carlo crying. When he was asked at the end of last season, or near the end of last season, when he won 3 trophies, by the way, what phase was he in? Most successful manager in their history. Oh, yeah, how come you're not playing Arda Güler and Hendrick? I'm not here to play kids. I'm here to win trophies. Yeah, but anyway, shout your channel out, my guy.
Nah, big up, man. Northside LDN on YouTube. And big up to the whole panel, man. Big up to everyone. I know everyone's just as fed up as I am.
Yeah.
So big up, man. And lovely for getting me on. I'm just tired of it, man. It's just boring. It's not just boring, it's just like how do you have enthusiasm for this club? How do you it's just dead, man. It's actually dead. Like, life was a lot better when I was just watching the Arsenal highlights. I can't lie. It was a lot better.
You think when the summer ends, yeah, and we can go, okay, cool, we've got a break. No. The Club World Cup's on and Benfica are going to do your bouncing as well, bruv. Yeah? Because Benfica have got a fucking hard group. They got Bayern Munich, they got Al Hilal, the Real Madrid of Saudi, yeah, and they got Auckland City, I think. Yeah, you're finished in that Club World Cup, and you better be live in that summer as well. It's on for 1 month.
I don't know, because I got a boys' holiday. I don't know.
I don't care. No, I don't care. No. Fuck your boys' holiday. Yeah. Man, he texted me the other week and goes, I'm shattered.
Listen to Daddy. Listen to what was this.
Yeah, I'm saying, I'm your dad now. Yeah, I'm your dad, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Take up that belt, man. You know what I mean? You know about them belts, innit?
Don't worry, because Real Madrid ain't winning it either, mate. So we'll both be in the mud. Make sure you sub to 8. Has Northside got 16k yet? Tell me you got 16k.
Yeah, man. He's got 16k tonight.
Congratulations, bro. Come on.
Well done.
Come on.
Thank you. Deserve it, mate. Deserve it. Everyone.
Hard work, man. Hard work.
Thank you.
Good for you.
No, honestly, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Proof, being authentic, being unique.
Thank you.
Swearing and screaming in fucking Portugalia. Yeah. Taking a piss out of me in the summer. Hold that. Spain won the Euros. Yeah.
No, thank you.
But nah, bless up to you, man.
No, I
credit to
appreciate
the
it,
channel.
Big up,
Same
Northside.
with you guys.
I appreciate
man.
everyone that's got a channel knows when you call this club out and you're brutally honest, the pushback you get from this fan base because they don't want to accept the reality. So I appreciate everyone that's jumped on, everyone that contributes, comments, jumps on, gives up their time, people that have been on, come on now, and everything else like that. Honestly, I genuinely appreciate it, bro, because it's a hard battle. It is a hard battle, and people may not like the way that we deliver certain things that we say, but it's from the heart. And if people don't understand the frustration, well, tonight, this is what we've had to put up with for 21 years. This is exactly what we've had to put up with 21 years. And if you're a newer fan, then I guess to some degree you're lucky that you haven't had to put up with all of this for 21 years. But understand that all of us here, we've had to sit through this for 21 years, bro.
After seeing us be good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the
These
worst.
newer
That's
fans have seen us be shit their entire life.
Wait, hey Lee, what you had? You had somebody there ask you how old you was.
Oh yeah, your mate Stricto jumped on with Potts today. Yeah, on the show I do with Potts on a Wednesday. He jumped on, asked for the link, and he went, "Yo, when did you? What were you just start supporting?" I said, "I've been supporting Arsenal since 1987." He was like, "How old are you?" I said, "I'm 43 in the summer, brother." I swear. After he said catch-up money, he said catch-up money. I swear down. I was like, "Bro, I've been supporting this club since 1987." Yeah, and he was like, "How old are you?" I said, "I'm 43 in the summer. I'm older than him." But all right, to be fair, although you don't particularly get on with him, yeah, he was cool. Yeah, but I don't. Like, listen, it is what it is. Just because you don't particularly like him, whatever. He was sound on the stream in it, so I'll give the same energy back. Yeah, but he looked baff, bro. He was like, "You're 43." Yeah, it was at that point he knew. Yeah, I know it all, bro. Well, not all, but nah, listen, bless up to you, man.
Big up, man. Big up.
Go and Leopardon the deer. Yeah, well, we were. No,
I need to rest, man. Tomorrow I've got a long day of cooking these top gooners, man. So I got a long day. I got to rest up.
Don't worry.
Shopping them knives.
When I do my mutant stream, yeah, I need to get you on. Yeah, because I've got enough bookmarks off Twitter of these tip top gooners, bro. They're all in meltdown. Yeah, there's a time and a place, guys, and it'll be in the 10-day break. So yeah, listen, bless up for coming on, man. Always appreciate it.
Big up everyone, man.
Big up, brother.
Big up, man. 16K, bro. Big up, man.
Bless up North, man. Let me grab these real quick. Craig Burley just said on ESPN FC that pressure is starting to mount on Arteta because of the trophy drought. Love Craig Burley. Fucking love ESPN.
Yeah. Tells it as it is, man. I like you.
Him and Stuart Robson, they don't care.
No.
Yeah, and who's the other one? Steve Nicol. Yeah, they don't care. Yeah, and let's be real. You ain't going to argue with Steve Nicol. He's one shit. Yeah, it says it as it is. One shit. It was a great Liverpool team.
He's the other one as well, isn't he?
Yeah, Henri, Manu Petit. Yeah, they're saying it as it is. They've had enough. Big up, Conrad, bro.
I have the audio, Lee, by the way. I have the audio prepared for that.
Oh, perfecto, por favor. Big up to Yob. It seems like they want to turn this club into a brand instead of being a football club. That's exactly what they're doing. Exactly. Yeah, seems like they care more about merch and high ticket prices than football. That's exactly what they want. And this is why, Matty, everyone on here is a credit to this channel. Every one of you in the chat is a credit to my channel, yeah? Because without you lot supporting what I do and what I'm saying and gravitating to my views, I'm talking to myself. Yeah, I just talk to a fucking computer. Yeah, nobody will be watching it. Zero watching. Yeah, and it ain't a full-time thing for me. Yeah, so I appreciate everyone who does tune in and gravitates to it, whether you support Arsenal or not. Yeah, some of your clubs are going through the same shit now. Man United, Chelsea, they're going through the same crap. Yeah, they're trying to fuck you up. Yeah, and trying to brainwash you. Yeah, oh, it's a young squad. Like, oh, Ethan and Wary. Yeah, goals per minutes. He's got a better goals per minutes than Leo Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo at the same age.
Who cares? Who cares?
Like, do me a favour, mate. Like, they told me Charlie Patino was the best academy graduate of all time. He's holding bench
where is he now?
Second division. Second division of Deportivo La Coruña.
Cutting grass.
Once great club.
You couldn't even get to the Blackpool side, finished. Was it the Blackpool side? Did he go on?
Yeah, he got relegated. Yeah, most goals conceded. He then went on loan to Swansea, finished 14th. Then we sold him for €1 million to Deportivo La Coruña. Segunda Division, yeah? Matty, we sat backstage last night. Yeah. Hypermotion. Yeah, high promotion, Spanish league, yeah, second division. Yeah, he's holding bench.
1
Why?
hour.
Why? Because them fucking ballers in that second division are better than nearly all of the Prem players. Yeah, better first touch, better technique, better vision, better passing, better crossing, better defensive acumen, better IQ. That's the second division. Then when we come up against Spanish teams in Europe, we get pammed. Why? Because they're ballers.
Yeah.
Yeah, pace and power don't work against these fuckers, mate.
Havertz's first touch is just unbelievable, isn't it? I mean,
That
literally.
touch he had tonight where he grabbed the ball and he rolled it forward, man. And went, I mean, that was.
Oh, you see Yardman? I shared Yardman's fucking clip on that, and he was going fucking crazy. and it came down, because of his Jamaican accent, yeah, it come up saying Kyle Everett.
He started speaking patois. You got to answer it to you, Northside. You started speaking patois.
Yeah, it said Kyle Everett in the translation. It's fucking funny, man. Yo, big up, yo, bless up my G.
No, he pronounces his H Havertz.
Yeah, Unai Emery. Hey, Yardman, you're welcome on it anytime you want.
Bring the man on, bro.
Yeah, you're welcome on it anytime you want, mate. Trust me. Yeah, you need to bounce off of that channel as well.
Yeah.
Do your own thing, man. Save your money. Fuck that guy. Build your own channel. Yeah, because that guy will drop you like a sack of spuds real quick. Yeah. Big up to Amph. Hey, fucking doing it. Hey, fucking man said 1 million beers. You can't keep up, bruv. Yeah, you fucking Northerners reckon you can drink, yeah? Oh, you Southern. Yeah, you fucking Southern fairies. Yeah, shut up, man. We're drinking under the table. Like, what are you doing here? Fucking 1 million beers. This guy was fucking sitting there on the patio having a meltdown. Yeah, get out of here. See you 7th, yeah? Yeah, don't forget my birthday present. Bosh. Yeah, 5th of June. Bosh. Big up to Aaron as well. He's got a bounce. Aaron's got a bounce. Aaron, shout your channel out, my bro.
Not me, bro. I think that's Rachid. I think
it's me. It's me.
Shit,
I know we look alike. You don't have to be racist or anything. You know?
Last time.
No, do you know what it is? I see Arsenal, yeah. So I thought it was X-Ray. I didn't. I'm a mutant, guys.
It's a mistake that's commonly made. Me and Rachid, you know. Must be
you're both Algerian. You know what I'm saying? You're Algerian,
I'm the pretender, and mate.
Yeah, Malpie. Listen, we're getting the best guests on there, guys. We've got Malpie on the channel. Yeah,
you're ready, guys, bro. When I'm down, I just pull up Arsenal on Twitter. I just put up Arsenal on Insta. Put up Arsenal on Facebook. Listen, WhatsApp. You know, Arsenal. To be honest, it's just it's hard work. You know, hard work to support Arsenal. The thing is it's a toxic relationship, and you just can't get out of it. But yeah, we lose another final, semi-final. Sorry, another trophy. Oh, my days are gone. Another trophy gone.
You're a cheat, and I hope you get relegated.
Nah, but yeah, listen, it's been happening. You know, we've been struggling against mid blocks and low blocks. I want to say it again, because even Villarreal, the way they played against us was a mid block or a low block, if I remember correctly.
Francis Coquelin left wing. Etienne Capoue, Danny Parejo, Juan Foyth, Raul Albiol, Alberto Moreno, Dan Juma, Chukwueze. Now, what the fuck are we doing here? Gerard Moreno up front, and they've done us over 2 legs. Won the Europa League and then got to the semi-final of the Champions League, shit the life out of Liverpool in the semi, and then folded. Otherwise, they would have been in the final with Unai. Bro, I got more subs on this channel. They got population in Spain. Now, what are we doing here?
Give him 800. Give him 800. Look, the point is that this manager doesn't learn. You know, he's played against Eddie Howe many, many times, and he knows how he plays. And Eddie Howe didn't change his tactics. It was the same tactic. It was the same style of play that he played at the Emirates. But yeah, U-shaped football, as always. Nobody to unlock the block. And then people tell me Odegaard. Yeah, against who? Now I'm going to start saying against who. If you tell me Havertz scored 17-14, against who?
Ipswich.
Yeah, but yeah. Exactly, man. But yeah.
West Ham, Wolves. Yeah, Leicester.
Sure.
Yeah, Brighton. Yeah, that's the teams he's scored against. Yeah, the only two decent teams he scored against out of his 9 league goals is Aston Villa and Man City.
And it was the 4th goal.
And that was the fourth goal.
Where was he for that second goal that he absolutely spoon wide? That's when you need him for that 2-0. That's when you need your striker to make that 2-0. And he fluffs it. It's all well and good getting a 4th and a 5th and a 6th. Who cares?
It's about the captain as well, Aaron, yeah? The captain and the striker are 2 problems. Why? Today, Odegaard had the chance of the game. He knew that it was going to be hard for us to get a chance. You knew that. They play a low block. You know that it's going to be hard for us to get a chance. It's not like Man City, but he blew it. And it's just, you know, when it matters, Arsenal will fold. Just don't, you know what I'm saying? People just don't get too excited when Arsenal start winning again. Because they will a couple of battles, but the war, we ain't going to win. We ain't going to win the war. But thank you for having me on again, Lee.
Always, my bro.
To the whole panel. Brothers, for life, bro. Come check us out tomorrow, 7 p.m. Well, 7 p.m. for the UK. And everybody out. That's it.
Don't say
Big up, mate.
I was gonna say my usual. I knew you guys would get onto me about it, and it's been happening. Like, we haven't been scoring set pieces lately, so I'm thinking about it. Everybody out.
No. We have to get rid of the set piece coach as well.
Yeah, he has to go.
Go on, mate. Go as well. Rachid, my guy. I forgot to reply to your text here. I said I'll come back to you with the deets. I'll come back to you. No, I will. Bless up, my guy.
Whenever, man.
Whenever.
Bless my friend. Take care.
Always love Rachid. Bless up.
Hey, Lee. I'm gonna play this right here because I'm gonna
play before you go, because Kyle's got a bounce there. Okay. Yeah, Kyle, bless up. Always love, my bro. Hey, you said by Halloween, Matt.
Halloween.
He said, "I'll be damn." Hey, this is what he said, Lee. We was up late one night. I was watching film with him one night, and he looked at the team. We went back and watched a couple of old Arsenal games. He said, "Matt, it's worse than what I thought it was." He said, "I'll be damned. We'll be out of this by Halloween." I said, Halloween, guy.
I love your accent as well, Kyle. Your accent is sick.
He's bang on, mate.
Yeah. I'll give him that.
And it sounds more intimidating than Irish. I can't lie. Yeah. Irish and Scottish is so intimidating. I can hardly hear you, man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you
go.
Better.
That's better.
Yeah, big up Lee for having me on the show. DJ, Jay's Southern Gunner, Matty, Northside, yeah. Big up to you, Zara and Aaron. Of course, big up to Aaron. Thanks very much, lads, for having me on the show. I appreciate it. 1993 is a long time ago since we lifted up this League Cup, isn't it? Whoa. So 32 years and counting. We just keep on throwing cups away. The club is a disgrace. Arteta out, Cranky is out, and 70% of the squad out because they're just not good enough. So anyway, gentlemen, on to the next one. Big up to you all.
Big up, man.
Bless up. Always appreciate your time, man, and support always. You've been there from day one, man. Love you always, man.
Big up, brother. Thanks so much.
Have a good one, brother.
Make sure you sub to his channel. Yeah, Carl Walsh Gunner. Come on, get on it.
Carl Walsh Gunner, I'll check it out.
Yeah, bless up, bro. Real talk. Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. Big up Jason as well. Arteta's more corrupt than corruption. 0 out of 14 attempts of a final reached. Spending more money than Man City in this time. But don't worry, it's catch-up money, guys. It's catch-up money. Jason, it's catch-up money. We have to catch up. Yeah. Yeah. But
I was watching your face. Lee, I was watching your face when
when he say I took my goggles off, I was like,
no, but you know what? Yeah, when he was talking, yeah.
I've never spoken to him before. Yeah, so I was like, I'll be respectful with it.
But you had like a poker face, and I could read everything you're speaking.
I was just sitting there like,
Yeah,
I was like, let me
it's
listen
like-
to
it's
everything
like
this guy's going
I'm
to say.
thinking,
After
is
about
this guy
10
gonna
minutes.
is Lee gonna blink?
Blink twice if you need help.
Hey, and then Dan just ran off. Dan,
Yeah, Dad put the camera off and said, fucking catch up. Yeah. And I was like, let me just say, listen, I don't know the guy, yeah? And I'm sure he's a cool guy. Yeah, I know Northside had his twos and throws with him and all of that. Yeah, and I ain't got a problem with him. He's welcome on here whenever he wants. He's cool. He was respectful to me. I was respectful to him. Yeah, we're not idiots. We're both in our 40s. Like, but at the same time, yeah, when man said catch up money, I was like,
see, it was gonna be funny now. Is I'm gonna be getting
tomato
random.
ketchup, was it? Tomato ketchup, was it?
yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna be getting random messages from Normski talking about catch up money. Now I know it's coming.
Catch up money. Yeah, cool. How much catch up money did Thomas Tuchel need when he eclipsed our entire European pedigree when he went to Chelsea? Yeah, winning 3 trophies in Europe, 6 finals in total. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It was like, then Matty, you was in the chat, innit? Yeah, and obviously you obviously listened as well, right? And I said, what about Botafogo? And he was like, yo, you're going global. Yeah, I'm going global, bro. Yeah, I was like, what phase was he in? He won the Champions League of South America in the league for the first time in 29 years. 8 months he was there.
You know, sometimes when you give them the facts and that, they have to. It's almost like they sit back and have to kind of think, hang on a minute, whoa, you know what I mean? Because they're just going off, but like it's like they compartmentalize things. Do you know what I mean? So,
do you know what I think it is, Normski?
I
I think like they're so invested, a lot of these people, in solely Arsenal. That they don't particularly watch other teams in the Prem, let alone around Europe or the world. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, they'll see managers failing like Big Ange. Yeah, but let's not forget, Big Ange could be in a final tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're fucking dog shit. Let's just be real with it, lads. They're rubbish. Yeah. They could somehow, some way stink their way through that tomorrow, and they're in the final. Yeah, now it's a flip of a coin. Yeah, Newcastle have not won in 60 years. They ain't won in 17 years. And just got over the line before at different clubs. He has experience getting over the line. Yes, Tottenham don't. Newcastle don't. Yeah, some of the players that the clubs have. Yeah. So it's like, if they somehow skank their way to like that cup, Tottenham, our fans are sitting there going, that's only 1 trophy in 17 years. Yeah, that's only the League Cup. Fucking shit cup. Look at them. They're doing a parade for the League Cup. Whereas if it was us and done the League Cup, we'd do a parade as well.
Of course we would.
And it'd be the greatest trophy in living history. Yeah, this is why I get the ump with it. And this is why I call it out. Yeah, I hope Newcastle win it. If they don't win it, I hope fucking Liverpool win it.
I'll be supporting Newcastle.
Yeah.
Same.
And that's not because they knocked us out. That's because their fans deserve it and their club deserve it.
Yeah, bro, they travel from fucking Newcastle to Bournemouth.
And their current manager deserves it.
Mate, Newcastle to Bournemouth, Newcastle to Southampton. Yeah, 2 back-to-back London trips in the space of 4 days. They played us and Tottenham back-to-back. Yeah, their fans are travelling here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah,
that's
fantastic.
A fucking long way.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that's a long fucking journey.
I swear down, right? I will not be wearing a Newcastle double scarf of fucking Spurs. Right? Do you know you're going to have the half and halves, wankers? Right?
They should all be kicked out of the stadium, mate.
You know you're going to have them, wankers.
Strangled with a scarf.
Hypothetically.
Yeah, of course, you know. Yeah.
If Spurs win tomorrow night, Spurs win tomorrow night, well, I fucking hope not. But if Liverpool win, right, I'd rather Liverpool win, and I will be supporting Newcastle. And I'll know I'll get people saying, you can't support Newcastle.
Support what you want, Jez.
I will, because at the end of the day, they're a proper club. Right? I'm not saying Liverpool aren't. They're not. They're great.
No, to be fair, Liverpool for me are the classiest club in the Prem. We used to be classy with George Graham and all that.
If if Spurs get through, fuck you up your ass. Because I ain't supporting you to shits. I am not going to be North London United. Fuck off.
Yeah, one of these ones, Jez.
Why are you gay?
Yeah, North London United and that. Yeah. Yeah, no, this one. Alvin, what are you looking at, Weggles, you pussy? Yeah, I'm Leo Messi, bruv. Yeah, I'm going to send you the email, bruv. Silveroni, I'll send you the email. Bless up. Big up to Jenny as well. As an American, I'm sorry you're suffering for the way we do things. FSG is the same. Momentarily, we are succeeding. Check back next year. Do you know what it is, Jenny? Yeah, as bad as Liverpool's ownership is, they always seem to nail 80% of their signings. Yeah, and their last two managers. Yeah, let's be real with it. Jurgen Klopp came in and overachieved with what he had given to him. This manager's nearly had the same money that Jurgen Klopp had in just over half the time. Now they've got a slot in there. He's tweaked a few bits. Now look at them. They're on for all four. Yeah, whether they win anything remains to be seen.
When we say tweaked, it's not like he's gone out and spent anything.
Yeah.
Chiesa. Yeah, I think he got him on. Is he on loan?
No, they paid 12 mil.
They paid 12. Okay, 12
He played him in the game the other week, yeah, and then after the game, cussed him out in the press conference and, for the next game and said, no, he not good enough. I'm paraphrasing. Scousers in the chat, you'll know. Yeah, basically cussed him out for saying he ain't good enough.
Right.
Yeah, and he went in the squad for the next game because he came off the bench in a game. I can't remember what game it was. Yeah, it was a Prem game, I think. Yeah, then he was dropped for the next game, and he basically cussed him off. That's the only signing. But the manager was a good signing.
Yeah, definitely.
Klopp was a good signing. Salah, unbelievable signing. Look at the money they paid for him. Yeah. Mane, unbelievable signing. Look at the money. Firmino, unbelievable signing. Yeah. Look at McAllister, Van Dijk.
Just another guy. The one.
Yeah, Konate.
Yeah. Just the midfielder.
Gravenberch.
Is it Fabinho?
Fabinho. Yeah. Look at McAllister. 35 fucking million.
Didn't Unai want Fabinho? Didn't Unai?
Yep. No, he did, but we gave him Torreira.
Look at the smart business they've done as well, Lee, when they got rid of Coutinho for that 135. Is it something there or thereabouts? And they bought Alisson and Van Dijk with that money.
Yeah,
there you go.
Coutinho went for 145. I think it was 145.
Smart reinvestments.
Yeah.
Can you trust us to do that?
Nope.
Never.
When will we have sold a player over 40 mil?
It's embarrassing.
We will this summer. Yeah, our centre backs are gone this summer. If not both, one is definitely going. Yeah, big up to Tom mid-block for Van Dijk and Konate though. Hashtag desperate. Bro, I swear, I don't think Tottenham are getting through. I think Liverpool will slap them if I'm honest. Yeah, but we'll see. You never know. Football's a weird game, man. You never know. Some dodgy decision, some deflected goal. I think Spurs get banged tomorrow, but we'll see. Big up to Amph, matey, you fucking dickhead. You fucking chat to me about fucking 1 million beers, mate. Hey, you can't even do fucking paella, you fucking dickhead. Yeah, what we're saying, mate. Fucking
you know the mad thing about this, guys, is that there's a massive chance if Liverpool do go through, there's a chance that they might beat Newcastle. Obviously, it's a throw of the dice, but there's a chance for them to win a Carabao Cup, potentially an FA Cup, and obviously the league.
And the Champions League.
And the Champions League.
They're in all four.
Yeah. And
they're winning something
in his first season.
Yeah, but he inherited a better team than Super Duper Mick did 5-6 years ago. That's what the fans say. He inherited a better team.
The thing is, this football club, Arsenal Football Club, knew the types of teams that Liverpool had. They knew the players. That's why we had to strengthen. That's why we had to strengthen in the right areas. That's why we had to get cover in the right areas. That's why we had to get a striker. Because this manager's been in this Premiership for five years. He knows the strengths of the other clubs. So when we just missed out, they should have gone bang.
Yep.
How much do you want for him? Yeah, okay, get him.
Yeah, that close. We bottled an 8-point lead. Yeah. And this fucking club went out there and bought Declan Rice. Right. Listen, fair play. He's been all right. I wouldn't say he's been great or amazing. However, he's got a lot better. Yeah, in the this season, I think he was better than last season. I know he's got more GA last season. This season, I actually think he's stepped up a lot more and took that responsibility on board now. Yeah, last season he was a little bit, I'm finding my way in the club, blah, blah, blah. I actually think he's been better this season at times. At the start of the season, he was a fucking disgrace. Yeah. Tonight, he was a fucking disgrace. When it mattered against Bayern Munich last season, he got dog walked around the pitch by Goretzka. When it mattered, when it mattered last season, he got dog walked around the pitch by Aston Villa. Yeah, and this is my thing, right? We can all look at the goal that Ethan scored against City the other day, and it's 36 passes, and he looked at him, he see him, 2 seconds later, he just whipped that pass to him. What a cross. Yeah, touch, bang, goal. Amazing. When it fucking mattered tonight, where was he? Where were any of them? And this is the thing. They have moments in the season where it looks great. They can build up this whole, oh, look at this, the fairy tale, the story. Oh, the captain. Yeah. Look at Girona the other week. This fucking football club posted out, and I quote tweeted them and fucked them again. Yeah, I keep fucking ratioing my own football club Twitter account. They got 23 million followers. I've got 30K. How am I getting more likes on my tweet than them? Yeah, why? Because I spit facts. Yeah. I sat there, Matty, you was there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, in fact, I got the fucking clip. I'll play the fucking clip. Yeah. And I said, some mutant have fucking put this out. The mutant was Arsenal Football Club. Yeah. Mutants was Arsenal fucking Football Club. Yeah. It's embarrassing. Yeah. But they play up to the idiots that don't watch the game. They watch SofaScore. Yeah. They watch SofaScore. Where is it? Is this it?
Our captain's done a little spin around.
Oh, you wasn't there, mate. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, listen to it.
Oh, look, our captain's done a little spin around in a circle and given the ball away. Look at that. I just saw that little skill.
What else game for,
Yeah, he done some little skill. Now he clips up some mute, and I'll put that on Twitter in a minute. Yeah, they won't show the bit where he passed the ball straight to their midfielder.
Yeah, guess who clipped it up? Arsenal Twitter account. They posted it out and chopped out the bit where he done the little spinneroonie, the Zidane spin, yeah, and then bopped it straight to their midfielder. I'm sat there live watching it and saying that. As soon as I see that tweet, bang, quoted it. Yeah, hold that, Arsenal. Fuck off. Yeah, why don't you actually stop taking the piss? And they put silky skills from our captain. What do you mean silky skills from our captain? He gave the ball away, mate. When Zidane does that, he puts it top bins after. Like, or he passes the ball. Through ball, you're clean through. Yeah, stop finessing people. Yeah, I swear down. Yeah, well, I've said this for years. That football club hates everything that I say on this channel. Yeah, these motherfuckers paid Edward Nketiah 20.8 million quid and gave him number 14 on a 5-year deal. That was his contract. Yeah, at some point they're going to email me and say, no, you need to fuck off. Cool. You paid him 20.8, mate. I want 25. Yeah, I want 25. In fact, fuck it, take the piss. I want 29. Yeah, piss off.
29.
Yeah, get out of him.
Shirt.
Yeah, and a 14 shirt, and I want it put in the fucking marble halls. Lee Gunner was right. Fuck off. No, I'm sick to death of this club, mate. Yeah, we've supported this club between all of us on this panel and all these people in the chat that are Arsenal, yeah, and all the people that have left the panel, yeah. We've supported this club for like 500-600 years between everyone. 1,000 years between everyone in the chat. Yeah, this club's a fucking shit show. And they play on people. They go, oh, I didn't watch the game. I see SofaScore 29 got an 8.9 rating. Yeah. What, against Man City? He got an 8.6 or whatever. He was shit.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that, man.
He was shit.
Game today, sorry, are you saying? You got that today?
the Man City game.
On the Man City one.
Because he got a goal and an assist. That boosts your rating up. Half of these cunts don't even watch the game. They just go on SofaScore. Oh, 29 got a goal and assist. He completed 26 out of 29 passes, 2 through balls completed, 3 big chances created. Piss off, mate. Open your eyes. He was shit. Yeah, fuck off. We're getting 3 super chats. I'll let Matty go. Can't wait to sing Never Walk Alone in Yours. You do that, I swear I'll hang you off the balcony. Yeah. Big up wifey as well. I love you always, man. Hey, fucking dickhead, mate. Fucking love you, mate. Hey, big
Pull
up,
us back up, mate. Pull us back up, Lee.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, mate. Fucking bless up you, mate. Big up wifey and the little one as well. Catch up money. Usain Bolt ain't catching up at this rate. Stricto and the AFTV lot seems to take the reds out the glue bag. Bro, do you know what it is, yeah? I think a lot of people are just like, and for him, like, I think he's about my age. He's seen us be good, which is why I'm like, are you playing a game? Like, what are we doing here? Just say it as it is, mate. Yeah, that channel was one of the best things I did bouncing off of that channel. And Matty, you was in the chat. Yeah, Claude's daughter was in the chat earlier. She went all the way out to Newcastle tonight. She's staying there tonight. She went, wish I hadn't bothered. Yeah, I wish I hadn't bothered. Yeah, the reason I left that channel was because they kicked him off of it. Yeah, I told them go fuck themselves. Best thing I ever done. Best thing I ever done. Yeah, fuck that channel. The chat shit, bruv. Virgil leaving, give your head a shake at captain. I don't know who he's talking to there, but big up to you. I don't think any of them are leaving, if I'm honest. But go on, mate. I know you got clips to play. If any of you need to leave at any point, let me know.
The thought that he likes
another 10 minutes and I'll be gone. Another 10 minutes.
Top man.
It wasn't me that said.
Well, that has to be the school of thought, right? That can be the only explanation for why you would continue to go down this road without a true number 9.
Well, what I would say is a manager he worked under, who up until recently was considered the best manager on the planet, certainly one of the most successful, and Pep Guardiola, won the Premier League with a false 9 and still went out and bought Erling Haaland because he felt he needed a striker to score goals. And that's it in a nutshell. It's not, you can dress it up with all the fancy words that you want and all the stats that you want and all the XG and all this and the pressing and all that. Most successful teams, look at Real Madrid. Gone from
last night.
Karim Benzema, Lewandowski at Barca, Bayern Munich. The list is endless.
Can't believe
it's a wonder. They need. If they go on and win the league this year, I hold my hands up and say I've been proven wrong. Right?
Facts.
And I will. But it doesn't look likely. And ultimately, this performance tonight wasn't about Kai Havertz or anybody else. But this is a sorry, Frank. This is a sort of more rounded discussion about their issues. Now they've just bundled themselves out of two competitions.
Their best 2 chances in the trophy this year.
And put some sort of wishy-washy offer in that Aston Villa.
There we go.
Sorry, Frank. This is a sort of
I heard it.
more rounded discussion about their issues. Now they've just bundled themselves out of two cup competitions.
Their best 2 chances in the trophy this year.
And put some sort of wishy-washy.
Did y'all hear that? Did you hear that? So y'all missed it. I'll go back. I'll play it again. Lee heard it just like I heard it. Y'all listen real close.
Just bundled themselves out of two cup.
Right here.
Yeah.
2 chances in the
And
trophy.
put some
Their best 2
chances they had.
Yeah.
Sort of wishy-washy offer in that Aston Villa were always going to turn down for Ollie Watkins, which makes you think, did they ever really buy a striker when they offered, I think, 60 million? So I think they realised they've made a complete balls up here of the recruitment in this position in the summer. And in January is not really the time, although Man City have spent a lot of money, it's not really the time to be the most productive at spending maybe 80 or 100 million because most of the top players are in the top competitions at top clubs and they probably won't move. And so there is a situation here now that we all said in the summer pretty much that to challenge, we thought it would be Man City this year, but it turns out it's Liverpool. For Arsenal to challenge, they would need to address that area.
Yeah.
They did not. And currently, as we speak, that's one of the departments in the team that is costing them.
Frank, it's not going to be the Carabao Cup, obviously. It's not going to be the FA Cup. I guess it could be the Champions League. I guess it could be the Premier League in a long shot scenario. But as the squad is presently constructed, without that number 9, do you see Arsenal winning anything?
No.
It's going to be hard. It's going to be very hard because I think the fact that they don't have a number 9 and the fact that Mikel Arteta still think that kind of football can bring him to the top. As we see Guardiola not being successful right now, make me think that the way he wants to, in a stubborn way, carry on, getting the possession, trying to go around and everything is out of fashion. In a way that football evolves in a certain way almost every decade. And if it was the way to be successful, playing with a false number 9 and getting the ball in the possession, it doesn't work anymore. And today, Newcastle proved that.
Did you hear that? Did you hear what Frank just said?
Yep.
Lee, how many times has me and Kenny said that Normski, you heard me say it, that style is over. The jig is up.
Yeah.
The jig is up. The jig is up.
went back to the old-fashioned way, more vertical. It's proved by Liverpool as well. Even if they are strong defensively, when they attack, they go vertical. They don't wander too much. They don't wait for the perfect pass. They go for it. And every team which play like that have more success nowadays than they used to have 10 years ago when Pep Guardiola created that kind of tiki-taka. Mikel Arteta was under him, and he tries to copy in a way that. And I thought that he will change a little bit because he was very strong defensively. I thought he would be more vertical, but he goes to that tiki-taka way of playing, not having a striker. And I think he's going the wrong way. So I don't see why he would be successful in the upper level, which are the Champions League and the Premier League.
That being said, talking about their deficiencies at times going forward, and the 2 games against Newcastle, they haven't defended well. They've struggled. They have.
How much is that down to the fact they're going up against a guy they don't have in an Isak? I mean, he's the difference maker.
Newcastle could have had 4 or 5 to. Yeah, there was a lever that Anthony Gordon should have scored. He didn't. But quite often Newcastle cut them open at times. So they haven't defended well, which is a strong part of their side. But they haven't defended well or well enough in these 2 games. You lose 4 goals. You haven't. And you've got one of the strongest defences, probably in Europe, then they've either done something brilliant or you've not defended particularly well, and I think it's the latter.
Thanks. Yeah.
Oh, without question. Listen, we can mount a lot of criticism at Arsenal today, and rightly so. But I will again will kind of stick on the positives around Newcastle and the performance today and the individual performances. And again, you compare Newcastle's run into this game with Arsenal's. Arsenal should have been in the ascendancy, and they couldn't look any more flat. Newcastle couldn't look any better. And I think that again kind of speaks to Arsenal and maybe celebrating is maybe the wrong term, given what happened on the weekend, but also failing to address their needs. Whereas Newcastle just kind of understood the assignment and wanted it more.
If we go another few months and there is no trophy for Arsenal, there is no Premier League, there is no Champions League, what kind of pressure do you think that puts on Arteta?
Well, it puts more pressure on him. I don't think it. Well, I think that's what.
I mean, how many years can you go without a trophy at a club like Arsenal? I mean, FA Cup in what, 2020?
I just want. Did y'all hear that?
How many more years can you go without a trophy?
Yeah, they think we crazy.
At a big club like that, you're spending almost
whatever happens,
hundreds of millions of dollars.
Whatever happens, the board have to open the checkbook and sign a striker.
You're going to leave more.
They absolutely have, whatever it takes. I don't think Arsenal get over that line. And yes, you could go on an FA Cup run, you could go on a Carabao Cup run as they did this time around. But if we are talking about a team winning the Premier League or the Champions League, they have to spend. They have to address that need.
It's not just trophies though, it's being in the hunt to have a chance, particularly in the Premier League, right to the death. You know, they have to be in the fight. They can't afford to be finishing the season 12, 15 points behind Liverpool.
Would you back them to get back into the race this year?
Well,
I don't know how you could.
I don't think it's over because I think, you know, Liverpool would have to keep this sort of tremendous games and points ratio going. Which
what in Arsenal makes you think they could catch Liverpool? We just talked about their attack not being good enough. Now you're talking about their defense.
No. The defense is good enough. They had it didn't.
Not a bad day.
Hey Lee, JS got to roll out, man.
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry, I was fucking texting my missus. Yeah, just love always, my guy. Shout your channel out, man. Appreciate your time, mate.
No worries. Oh, loved it. Great debate, great comments from everybody. Arsenal history more. We'll be on at 6 o'clock tomorrow with DJ and Kenny, and we're going to talk about real Arsenal strikers, the real ones, the ones that actually can score goals. And we're going to be going from the 70s right the way through, DJ, with I mean, you've been around as long as I've been around. And we're going to talk about the real ones, the proper ones. Not these arse wipes that we see today. Well, we ain't got any, have we? Let's be honest. Gentlemen, Lee, DJ.
Big up, Jez. Sit more.
Big up, Jezza, man.
Big up, Jezza.
Jezza.
Big up, man.
And Matty, you're all proper real ones to me. And
Thank you, brother.
there's not
Always.
many people I get on with now on YouTube.
Most of them are pricks, mate. That's why.
Sorry?
Most of them are pricks, Jez. That's why.
Yeah. I
don't have any social media, Jez.
Yeah, exactly. You're the wise one.
I'm telling you, fuck them all.
I
love it.
I could
Fuck 'em
name
all.
somebody right here, right now, that has disrespected me badly. Which I won't, but I could. But I won't embarrass you, Lee, on your channel. You were on his stream the other night, so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, totally, absolutely blanked me and disrespected me. And I think the guy's an absolute. See you next Tuesday. DJ, you know what I mean. You were there. Yeah, that guy.
Big up, Jez.
That guy's an absolute plank. Anyway, boys, see you later.
Big up,
you,
Jez.
Jezza.
Take care,
Always
man.
love, mate.
You know me. You know me. I always get my own back. I always do.
Hey, Jez, we're always right because we say the truth.
Yeah.
We're not playing the game, innit?
That guy, right? That you were on that channel the other night. Yeah, last night. Yeah, Kenny, you, all the other, and all that. Fuck him. He can stick it right up his fucking nose.
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, he's trying to rattle Jez.
Sounded like a little gossip girl.
Jez, go, Jez. Go, Jez. Normski's a troll.
Yeah.
I do that because the reason that guy don't like me is because I speak it from the heart. And I'll tell you why he don't fucking like me, because I've absolutely obliterated the two women, right, that he gets on his channel. And I cooked them, and he didn't like it, and he didn't like when I cooked fucking Eva. Right, that Jess and that hybrid squad, I ripped them a new one, and he didn't like it, and he doesn't like me. And I'll tell you what, right now, fella, I don't fucking like you either. So you can go fuck off. Because at the end of the day, don't disrespect me, because I know more about this fucking club than you'll ever know. And yeah, you can go and sit on TalkSport, and you can go and do what you want to do. Yeah, but fuck off. You ain't real Arsenal, mate. Fuck you. Yeah,
I figured it. I
Love
think
always.
I kind of figured.
Yeah,
think I've kind of.
Well, you know what's getting it, yeah.
I think I kind of.
bulb, guys.
I think I kind of figured it out.
ever make an enemy of me. I'll fucking tell you right now, I will roast you anytime soon. You're a fucking
a little
little
bit
wanker,
scared here, Jez.
right?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Go and sit with your mummy, right? Which you do, yeah. Fucking
I feel
idiot.
like apologising. Sorry,
Yeah.
Jez.
Have a laugh, yeah. Go and get her to wipe your ass like she does, because you're a fucking wanker, and I will take you to the cleaners anytime you like. Because do never, ever, fucking ever talk to me, right, about how you were on the terraces and you've never been there. Never fucking been there, you little person.
No, Jez, go, Jez. Go. Jez, I love you, man.
Lee, I will have him one day. I will have him. It might take me 6 months. It might take me a year. But don't ever fucking disrespect me by inviting the people that I go on channels with. Yeah? You, Kenny, DJ, right? Don't ever fucking disrespect me, you little fucking melt. Because I'll fucking have you. And I will fucking take you down the toilet like that. I've been there and fucking done it. DJ, you were there the day, right? Yeah? Don't fucking take the piss out of me, you little melt. And I'll fucking have you. And on that note, I'll fuck off.
Well, that's a mic drop right there, Jez. Love you always,
Yeah,
man.
Jez.
Always
Take
love
it,
Jez.
Jez, mate.
Make sure you sub to Jez's channel.
Play with me. I tell you now, don't ever fucking play with me. I might not be a big boy, but back in the day, I stood my ground. And that little fucking melt would never stand his corner. Right? See you later, boys. Take care.
See you, Jez.
Love Jezza, always.
What did we learn? Don't piss Jez off.
I ain't messing with Jez, bro. I
Jesus, I
swear
know.
to God.
Listen.
I got one for you. This fella here's pissed off. Y'all listen to this one here.
All right, Chris.
Oh, Chris, a bad night at the office, that one, matey.
If the club have any balls, they'll sack this manager at the end of the season. Obviously, there's no point sacking him now. Sack him at the end of the season. Sack him at the end of the season because this is a disgrace. Seriously, it's an absolute.
I'm listening. I bless up my sweetie Galen. Love always for you. I'm listening. I'm gonna go for a piss.
We lost Saka, we lost Jesus, right? And we got the finished squad in the Prem. Why didn't you sign a striker?
Hold on,
I'm
can I
sorry,
just,
I've had enough.
Chris,
Yes,
what
sir.
makes
Yes,
you
yes.
think that Arteta wouldn't want a striker?
What do you mean? He said that we're short and we need a forward
Yeah,
player.
I know,
You're saying sack him. It ain't him that needs to get the sack, is it?
What I'm saying to you
No,
is,
no. I'm not saying sack him because I'm not signing a striker. I'm saying sack him because we're 5 years deep with 800 million quid spent and we've won nothing. And I don't care about an FA Cup in the COVID times, yeah, with a team that he binned that won it for him. No, I'm not having it. He's got to go at the end of the season.
he's got to go. He's sacked.
I want him gone. Gone. He's a clown.
Chris,
He's got to go.
Chris, listen, I know after a big defeat, and I've been there, there's an knee-jerk reaction. Can't have that conversation now because I speak to the boys in the office, and I know this is an example we can understand, but if you put Isak in the Arsenal team, they become a completely different team. Now, they're not going to get Isak.
We're going to sign Isak.
No, I'm no, I'm not
I
saying
don't know under this manager. I don't know whether that's true. I don't know.
Cumby, I get what you're saying, yeah, and I've called you at the start of the season and said that's the one player I want at this club. Yeah. But this club do not care. They will go for the cheap options like your rubbish Havertz. How many times have I said that guy is trash? He is awful. Look at him tonight. He looked like he was tranquilized. He's awful, mate. I'm sorry. He's got to go, and half this team have got to go as well. Sorry, there's so many fair players.
Mate, Chris, honestly, there's such a...
Trossard's pathetic. Trossard's a disgrace. Havertz is a disgrace. Martinelli's been a disgrace. Who else? Marino, I mean, oh my God, is he a football player? I don't know what he is. California, whatever his name is.
Oh, this dude listens to us.
Whatever his name is.
He must listen to us.
Recently, we talking about, come on, Chris, you're going a bit strong here.
No, that's what happens, mate, you lose.
Wait. California, yeah, will play 2 games and he'll be out for a month.
Exactly.
That's the point.
Yeah, Chris, look, if you think about potentially what this Arsenal side could look like, Lewis Skelly is going to be a top player, right? He'll be in the England squad next squad in March, right? You've got
that's an academy player, yeah.
Right? I'm just saying, think about this: Saka, and Wary that's come through. You look at some of the players you've got defensive. Gabriel ain't going nowhere for years. Saliba either. You've got the basis.
You think so?
Real Madrid come knock him. Saliba's off, mate.
I don't think Saliba was that good tonight, let me tell you.
And I do not trust this manager to get us over that winning line. As I said, phase 5, £800 million deep for a poxy FA Cup. I'm not having it. It's the end of the season, sack him.
Right, Chris, you've made a big statement there. Sack Arteta. It's a big first Arteta out.
Yeah, y'all see, they think we crazy. They think we crazy. I told y'all.
But these guys on TalkSport think we're crazy. They don't look at the actual facts that what we see and what's gone on within our club.
They've got a narrative to go by, haven't they, though? They've got a narrative to go by and they'll defend that narrative.
Sack him. You heard he said sack him. Should have sacked
Do
him.
you know what it is, though, guys? I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is with the Arteta thing and why people are so shocked. When fans come out and say, I want him gone, he's not the right man for the job, sack him, whatever. They're so shocked is because we've challenged for the league title And because we've finished runners-up and where we were, because no one else was challenging Man City, Liverpool was going through like a phase where they were kind of getting back and then dropped off. Chelsea had dropped off, finished mid-table. Man United going through a process. Because we were the only club that were actually there or thereabouts, people are shocked that we say, get rid of him.
Yeah. Like we ain't fucking challenged before, and like we ain't seen trophies.
This,
all of us on this panel have seen us win multiple
I was just
leagues.
going to say, as if we're like, no disrespect, as if we're like a Southampton that suddenly come from out of nowhere and challenging for the fucking Premiership.
Or a Leicester.
Yeah.
Or a Leicester.
And do you know what's mad? Do you know what's mad, yeah? Right? I've been on TalkSport, yeah, multiple times when he did the fucking what was it? The Daily Arsenal, Adrian Durham.
Oh,
I used to
Adrian Durham,
quite a lot. I used to find
yeah.
it quite a lot. Right? And even, I remember I was at Milton Keynes train station one night. Yeah, and I just got back from, where was it, man? I think it was Chelsea. I can't remember. Chelsea or it was Chelsea. Yeah, I think it was Chelsea. Yeah, I just got back. And I said, yeah, get Wenger out of this fucking club. I didn't say, obviously, you know, I swear. And he was like, yeah, but and they try and goad you, innit? They know what they're doing. They're trying to play a game. Yeah. And I just hit him with straight facts. Because that's what I do. Yeah, but Durham, no, I'm lying. I was on my way to Chelsea. And I was at Milton Keynes train station. I was on my way to Chelsea. There was a night game at the Emirates. Can't remember what year. Yeah, and he was trying to goad it. Right. But you see then, that guy, bless up to you, mate. What was his name? Chris. Nailed on. He definitely watches this channel, mate. Yeah. Big up to you. He said, man, walk around like he's tranquilized. What else did he say? What did he say after that? What did he say after that, mate?
He said,
because that's something you say.
Yeah, he said tranquilized. Then he was talking about Trossard rubbish, Martin rubbish.
Yeah.
About 5 years, 800 million deep.
Deep. Yep.
Yeah. This man, that man watches us, man.
Bless up to you, mate. Yeah. And do you know what the mad thing is here? Jason Cundy's a wrong un anyway. Yeah, same as Jamie O'Hara. We binned Jamie O'Hara to sign Cesc. Yeah, the same season we got rid of Jamie O'Hara from our academy, we signed Cesc.
That's why he's upset.
Yeah, right. And then he beat up his bird. Yeah, Danielle Lloyd. Yeah, bless up to her. She's remarried and all that. Yeah,
boy.
Right. No, real talk. And she was a salt back in the day. She was buff, mate. How you fucked that up is crazy. Mate. How you fucked that up is that's like Ashley Cole fucking up Cheryl Cole. Oh my days. Like, what are we doing here?
Well, she was good.
Yeah, that was it. He said California. That's it. He said California. Yeah. He watches this channel, mate. Wherever you are, whoever you are, bless up to you, yeah? Because we need more people like that that will phone up these stations, that will put their face on camera and start saying it as it is. Yeah. Because I'm sick to death of these fucking losers.
Lee, the man. I mean, you could just.
There's no point sacking him now. Sack him at the end of the season.
I'll play it again.
Sack him at the end of the season because
I'm gonna save this too, by the way.
Disgrace.
Send it.
It's an absolute disgrace. Yeah, I'm sorry. All January, Arteta said we lost Saka, we lost Jesus, right? And we got the finished squad in the Prem. Why didn't you sign a striker?
Hold on, can I just, Chris, what makes you think that Arteta wouldn't want a striker?
5 years of not signing one, mate.
That was short. We need a forward player.
I know, you're saying sack him. It ain't him that needs to get sacked, is it?
What I'm saying to you is...
No. I'm not saying sack him because I'm not signing a striker. I'm saying sack him because we're 5 years deep with 800 million quid spent.
Hold that, Cundy, you wrongin'.
COVID times, yeah, with a team that he binned, that won it for him. No, I'm not having it. He's got to go at the end of the season.
Some of y'all need to hear that again.
With a team that he binned, that won it for him. No, and we've won nothing. And I don't care about an FA Cup in the COVID times, yeah, with a team that he binned, that won it for him. No, I'm not having it. He's got to go at the end of the season.
He's got to go. He's sacked.
I want him gone. Gone. He's a clown.
Chris,
he's got to go.
Listen, I know after a big defeat, and I've been there, there's a knee-jerk reaction. Can't have that conversation now because...
Knee-jerk reaction? 5 fucking years, mate.
I know this is
it's not saying it's not a knee-jerk.
If you put this back in the Arsenal
this is what I'm saying. They talk as if we haven't won anything in the past, and Arteta has taken over a club like Southampton and brought us to the top.
Right.
Then I can understand the
Where he
shock.
says,
Then I can understand the shock reaction.
Before you play the rest of that, big up Silveronian first and foremost. Yeah, he's in
salute.
Kenny's house. I don't know if Kenny knows he's like broken in.
Kenny's sleeping, bro. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Yeah, I'm going to see the piano. You see that piano? I'm taking it.
Before you play the rest of that, matey. Yeah, right. He's sitting there giving it. Oh yeah, knee-jerk reaction. No. Hold up. Wait a minute. What do you mean knee-jerk reaction? Yeah, this guy. Yeah, has been here 5.5 years.
800 million deep.
800 million and not bought one striker. The forward players are Willian, Marquinhos. Yeah. He inherited Saka, he inherited Martinelli, he bought Trossard. Yeah, he's bought 29 in midfield, now put him up front. Yeah. And who else did he buy? Forward position.
Well, we've got Sterling now, haven't we?
Sterling.
Lee, he didn't buy it. It's loan. It's a loan.
Yeah, and that's it. That's the forward position.
Hey, it's like having a car and not buying no tires.
Bro, it's like buying a Lamborghini. It's like buying a Lamborghini and you can't put fuel in the fucker or insure it. It has to sit in the garage.
Yeah. Or having a Lamborghini and having a Vauxhall quarter engine in it.
And Lee, you can only drive to music around the corner.
Because it looks good.
Yeah, the neighbours go, oh, he's got a Lamborghini.
Because it looks good.
And then he sits there and goes, knee-jerk reaction. What do you mean knee-jerk reaction, bruv? This is the same guy who supports Chelsea and played for Chelsea.
They don't want to.
Yeah. But this is what they do. They rile you up. That's TalkSport, yeah? Flowers does the same on his own channel. Yeah, the TMZ. The TMZ.
It's just to get clicks, isn't it?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's what it is.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? A knee-jerk reaction is, if Arteta came in and after 6 months, he's breaking all bad records. I mean, he did when he come in. He was breaking all records. People say, he needs to go. He needs to go. You could call that a knee-jerk reaction because
he's just got there.
He's just got there. But
then he wins the cup and everyone goes, okay, cool.
Yeah.
5 years later, and when he said about Isak, if you put Isak in this team, do you know what? The only thing that guy effed up on, and bless up to him, keep calling it out, mate. Keep calling it fucking out, The only thing that guy fucks up on is when they said, if you put Isak in Arsenal, that's the difference. Okay, cool. When we play U-shaped football, parts on the edge of a penalty box, mate. Tell me how many goals Isak scores with his head.
Hey, Lee, he actually brought it. I'll play it again. He actually addressed that.
No. I'm using that. I'm not saying it, but I'm saying just think about what Arsenal would look like with that type of player up top.
Andy, I get what you're saying, and I called you at the start of the season and said that's the one player I want at this club. But this club do not care. They will go for the cheap options like your rubbish Havertz. How many times have I said that guy is trash?
You heard what he said. Your rubbish Havertz.
He is awful. Look at him tonight. He looked like he was tranquilized.
I love this guy.
I'm sorry.
Bless up for watching my channel, my G.
And half this team have got to go as well. Sorry, there's so many players.
Mate, Chris, honestly, there's such a...
Trossard's pathetic. Trossard's a disgrace. Havertz is a disgrace. Martinelli's been a disgrace. Who else? Marino.
It's easier to list who you'd keep, isn't it?
What I've just said. That's the problem. 70% of these players are not good enough.
Yeah.
Shit. You can count on one hand out of the 31 that you signed that you'd keep.
I'm sorry. He's got to go. And half this team have got to go as well. Sorry. There's so many players.
Mate, Chris, honestly, there's such a...
Trossard's pathetic. Trossard's a disgrace. Havertz is a disgrace. Martinelli's been a disgrace.
Watch this, Lee.
Who else? Marino. I mean, oh my God, is he a football player? I don't know what he is. California, whatever his name is.
California. He watches you, mate.
He's been working for you recently. What are you talking about? Come on, Chris. He's going a bit strong here.
No, that's what happens, mate. You lose.
Wait. California, will play 2 games and be out for a month. What's the point? That's the point.
See, my question is would you have these at your club?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's it.
They sold them from their club.
Would you have Marino? Would you have Marino at Chelsea?
Boy.
Have him. Tottenham would have him because they're a mess at the moment. But Marino, would you have him
Does
at
he
Chelsea?
get in over Enzo and Lavia, Caicedo? Yeah.
Would you loan Havertz back at Chelsea?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, would you have him back? Would you have Sterling
that's
back?
That's not to say you throw it back at them Yeah,
Hopefully they can have him back.
That's
but
what
the thing is, yeah, you're on a time thing on that, yeah. They've only got a certain amount of time, right? And they dictate the flow. I've been on there maybe 5-6 times, yeah. Most of the time, I've been on the sports bar. Yeah, they actually invited me on. They DM'd me on my old Twitter account, yeah, and said to me, "You're going to producer." I can't remember the fella's name on Twitter, a young lad. They said, "Oh, do you want to come down and come on the sports bar?" Yeah, I was like, "Yeah, cool." Yeah, I was like, "How much you paying?" He went, "Nah, we ain't paying." I said, "You fucking taking a piss, bro? I've got to drive from Milton Keynes all the way to central London.
That's
try
mad.
and find parking. Yeah, get there 4 hours before the show and leave at fucking 2 in the morning.
Nah, you're good. You're good. No.
Yeah. No, get out of here, bruv. Yeah, and do you know what the bad thing is? Yeah, these men are now doing watch-alongs. They're now copying everything that us guys on here have done.
Yeah. I've seen it. Yeah.
And then what happens is the people like Flowers, that set up their channel to go against the mainstream that they don't like because they were the echo chamber, have now become the echo chamber using the same clickbait titles as the mainstream. Yeah, with question marks in the statement.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, Nico Williams to Arsenal, question mark. No, Nico Williams to Arsenal is a statement.
Lee, with the green tick as well. Remember the green tick?
Yeah, and this is the thing, that channel, listen, I don't get on with Robbie very well. Yeah, and bless up to Robbie. I've never diss him in the respect that he got me on his channel and gave me a voice. Yeah. Big up Tal, always. That's my boy. Yeah, co-founder. Yeah, he weren't the cameraman, he was the co-founder. Yeah. Right. But at the same time, right, Simon Jordan, and sat in a fucking thing with him on a live debate, Simon Jordan never shook Robbie's hand. Yeah. He offered his hand out twice, beginning and end. Robbie cooked him, right? Gary Neville's sitting there doing the thing. Oh, yeah, this and that. Now Gary Neville's got his own YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now Simon Jordan's got his own YouTube
his own
channel.
podcast thing, yeah.
And that's the thing, It's like, okay, cool, fair play. But at the same time, don't take the piss, innit? And the thing is, they can't pay me because I'll sound fuck off. Yeah. You pay me 10 grand, I'll fly to England, I'll come on your show and I'll cook you for free. Yeah. Yeah, but you have to pay me 10 grand, then I'll cook you for free. Put 10 grand in my bank, wait a month, and I'll come and cook you for free.
Exactly.
Yeah. At the same time, these men, Jason Cundy, does anyone even remember that geezer playing for Chelsea?
Yeah,
Jamie O'Hara came through Arsenal Academy.
Jason Cundy was awful.
I always just remember him for Tottenham, but I mean,
yeah, O'Hara, Tottenham, like Dusty. They're all Dusty.
The problem is with that channel is most of the players that they've got on there would never make any top 6 Premiership team today anyway.
Thank
Look
you.
at the other geezer they have on there from Watford. What's his name? The forward.
Deeney. Deeney. Yeah.
He was pitch side tonight.
Troy Deeney. Troy Deeney, failed manager at
Birmingham, wasn't it?
You know.
They had pitch side, Shay Given and Jamie Redknapp.
My God.
Right? Yeah. When back in the day, you had Jose Mourinho, Roy Keane, Graham Souness, Andy Gray. You got all these all these strikers, all these ballers, all these
Alan Hansen.
And now you've got and I remember sitting there one night watching Sky Sports right? And you had Jose Mourinho in the studio, you had Thierry Henry, you had Graham Souness, and you had Roy Keane. Yeah, and then you had Jamie Redknapp.
Yep.
Yeah, and it comes up with all the honours of all these players, man, and Jose the man. Yeah, and then it comes up Jamie Redknapp, 374 appearances for Tottenham.
Right.
Yeah. It's like, mate, you got dog walked by Henri with a statue outside our ground.
Lee, do you know what
Redknapp is? He's a pretty boy. That's it.
You know what Redknapp is known for? His wife, Louise Redknapp. His wife. People
they
know
fucked that up as well.
Yeah,
he fucked that up as well. Yeah, that's the thing, They get these people on there to cause drama and controversy. Yeah. Look at the way their accounts tweet out. Yeah. Right. ESPN. Yeah, they do it. Yeah. All the yellow tick accounts, they're starting to do it. They're tweeting like they're a fucking football fan, like a Bav or a Patrick Timmons. They're a Rory Talks bollocks. They tweet like that. Right? Why? Because, and I'll tell you now, and I know this factually, Matty, you've worked in the industry. I hate that word. Yeah, you've worked in that era of like media.
Yep,
yeah?
I was a journalist at one point.
Yeah, bro, they tweet for maximum fucking interaction. And guess what, Matty, am I lying? Most of the producers of these shows, whether it's Sky Sports, TNT, ESPN, NBC, Fox Sports, any of these sports, beIN Sports, whatever around the world, most of them are in their 20s, the producers of the show. Yeah. So what they do, when you see Fat Bav, the fat cunt, Jigglypuff, that fat fucking mess, I can't stand him. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna sit there and have a debate with Saeed. You can't debate Saeed, bruv. How are you debating Saeed on Arsenal Man United? Yeah. Saeed's born and bred Manny.
Yep.
Yeah, fair enough. He might be born and bred London, cool. But Saeed's got it in his fucking. He's going every week. Yeah, you're going when you got a ticket. He's going every week. His family are City. Well, most of his family are City.
Yeah.
Then, right? He's debating fucking Big Steve on the top Big Six show.
Oh yeah, I remember, saw that one.
And you're sitting there, and this guy is just talking over Big Steve. It's like, shut your mouth, mate. Yeah, shut your mouth.
But Lee,
about how old is he? He's about how old is he? About 20? What 20?
He's mid-20s.
Yeah.
Mid-20s. And you're chatting over a man double your age, nearly double your age, because Steve's a bit older than me, I think. 44, whatever, 45. What's up, Steve? This guy's been going home and fucking away.
Right.
Yeah. For the best part of 40 years. And you got this fat motherfucker sitting there talking over him all the way through the Big Six the other week. Yeah. It's like, bro, shut your mouth. Who the fuck are you talking to? Have a bit of respect, innit? Because as soon as DJB speaks, I shut up.
Right.
As soon as Jez speaks, I shut up. Because you know what? I don't know as much as them. They grew up in an era before me. Normski, you the same. Yeah? You man grew up a bit before me. You've seen Arsenal before me. So now I pick your brains. Yo, DJ, yo, Normski, yo, Jezza. Yeah? Me and Matty are sitting there going, yo, fucking hell. Yeah, as soon as they speak, we shut up.
Lee, likewise, you're ahead of me. Like, I'm 36 right now. You're ahead of me, seeing the Arsenal games, the Highbury, etc., etc. So if you tell your story, I have to listen because I'm like, I wasn't there.
But the same thing. We're all on the same. We're all on the same hymn sheet. We've all got the club at heart. Yeah. But this is why people are shocked when me and Jez turn around and say this current manager is the worst that we have ever witnessed.
But you know what you're talking about because you can go further. These kids can only go back. Some of them.
When people come back to me and say clarify that, I can reel off what Terry Neal done. I can reel off what Bertie Mee done. I can reel off what George Graham done. I can reel off what Arsene Wenger did. I can I can reel off the captains. I can reel off the strikers. How many goals they scored. You know,
that's why it should command respect, man. And I don't know why you boys don't fucking get it naturally anyway. It's just
no, but this is why I have a duty as well. Yeah, because I do have a decent sized channel and bless up to the community, bless up to you guys for giving me your time. Yeah. And that's why this season I was like, nah, fuck this. I've had enough. Yeah. And bless up Dan, Potsy, bless up Pots. Yeah. Yeah. Bless up Northside because Northside and Matty, the only reason I know DJB is because of Matty. Yeah, and Matty texted me and said, Guns, you need to listen to this guy. Yeah, this guy jumps on my show. Yeah, and just
I came on like that bloke on Talksport. I went on his channel.
It was just like the brother there on Talksport. Yeah.
He goes, bro, you need to listen from here to here. He goes, and I just leaned back in my chair and he said, everything I thought. Yeah, that's like a Chris Hudson moment on AFTV. And Santi Cazorla has just got off the fucking plane from Ecuador. He shouldn't have been on our pitch in the first place. And I've had a fuck enough. Yeah. Every single, that's how I knew of AFTV because I see that video.
Right.
Yeah. And it was funny because that same fucking night, I was in Asda in Milton Keynes and Robbie was in there on the self-serve on the one next to me. I was like, yo, I just see your video. Yeah. I was like, what's your social? I follow you on. He was like, yo, hey, Arsenal fan TV. Boom, it went from there. Right. I never knew at the time, even though I knew Sal and Sal co-founded, I didn't know that was the same thing. Yeah, and it went from there. And bless up to them. Listen, I don't like particularly how Robbie goes about things. Yeah, but he started off with a great idea. He had a great idea, and it was fantastic. He's got me on. Bless up to him for giving me an opportunity. A lot of people see me via that channel, and I'll always respect him for that.
Yeah.
However, I don't respect him for the way it's now gone. Yeah, because it's now gone from for the fans, by the fans, for a select few fans that are positive, yeah, and by the guy that's fucking sold out. Yeah.
Company man.
Yeah. And that's what it is. Whereas,
Yeah.
you know what?
Shame.
This channel,
Shame.
and that's credit to Matty, that's credit to Dan, and credit to Northside, yeah? Right? They got these guys on, and I was like, I said to Matty, am I lying? If I'm lying, I'm dying. I said to you, Matty, I said to Northside, yeah, and I said to Dan, I need to get these guys on more often, yeah, because I have a biggish channel. It's not massive. I don't think I'm something special. Yeah, this channel's getting more subs in a day than I've got. However, mate, you text me and said, yo, this guy said everything I felt. Yeah, and he sent me DJ. Yeah, boom. Yeah, listen, from here to here. And I was like, yo, mate, I need to get this geezer on my channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Normski, you've been here from day, bro. Always loved. Yeah. Yeah, all you guys, all from day. Bro, I was like, I need to get these people on more often because we need more voices on this platform. Because this platform became like Twitter. Yeah, it was just an echo chamber of fucking idiots. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's just a loud vocal minority. Fuck off. DJ goes to games every week.
You heard the dude. How many calls?
Aaron goes to games every week.
How many calls have I played in the last 3 weeks of people calling into these shows saying exactly the same thing that we sit on this panel and say?
Yeah, they're baffled, man.
You heard? Did you? And we even heard the analysts say Arsenal's best chance of winning trophies tonight. Now we've been saying that all year. Now, so certainly, if they're saying it, if the guys calling in saying it, if you got 10 people on the panel saying it, you got my next door neighbors down here saying it. He's saying it.
If you walk out your front door right now, every one of you on this panel and in the chat, yeah, you walk out your front door right now.
Yeah.
Don't do it because it's probably stupid hours where you are. It's 5 a.m. in Spain. If I go and knock on my next door, he looks like Mavropanos, the fuck. Yeah, his bird's fit as well. His bird is buff. I don't know how he's done that.
Calm down, Lee. Calm down. Steady on.
Calma. Yeah, calma, tranquilo. Yeah, tranquilo. Yeah, calma. His bird's fit though. Right, all right. Summertime, bro. Bikini right?
Yum.
Yeah, and he stood in the pool watching fucking Barcelona on his phone, bro.
Lee's gone. He forgot about the football. He's like, yeah, I'm just focused on the women.
I'm thinking about that now as well, to be fair.
Front door. We all walked out of our front door and knocked on our next door neighbour's door and said, what do you think of Arsenal? They used to be good. Yeah, when Arsene Wenger was there or George Graham, depending on what age they are.
Play nice football.
Yeah, they play all right football, but they don't win anything. I guarantee 90% of people will say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think of Real Madrid? Oh, elite club, best in the world. Yeah, what do you think of Bayern? Oh, elite club, unbelievable club. What do you think of fucking this club? This club. You could just name Man City, this club. Yeah, this club. Bro, we're shit. And we've been shit for 20 years.
Yeah,
it's been systematically broken down. Yeah, the brainwashing, the finessing, the subconscious becomes conscious, the coercion, that anyone who don't conform, non-conformity, yeah, you're out the door, mate. Yeah, we've seen this. When this fucker turned up at the club, he had Mesut Ozil at the club, Aubameyang and Lacazette and Pepe.
He got rid of all of them.
Got rid of everyone.
Yeah.
Think about that, y'all. Think about that. You have a coach comes in.
Yeah.
You've got genuine world-class players sitting in your team. Genuine world-class. And you say, fuck them, I don't need them. That's what he said.
Maddie, people forget that Aubameyang was a world-class player back before he came to us.
He was tied for Golden Boot when he showed up.
He knew he couldn't work with him.
Thank you.
He knew he couldn't. He's too much of a coward to try and work with him. That's what it was.
People treat Aubameyang like he was like a mid player.
Pariah. Like he was
peak. Yeah, he was peak.
He treated him like a player.
Right. We had him at his peak, but then Arteta comes in and just ruins the whole script. Like, I don't want you. Yeah.
Do you know what? I bet it was via an assistant as well. I bet you didn't do any of that to his face. Any money. I bet you that he done it via an assistant. He just,
I can't say what I want to say about that whole thing, but I know the ins and outs of that. Yeah, I can't say on it.
Aaron,
I can't say on it.
we set up last night, and we was watching Villarreal, and we was watching Pepe, the same Pepe that was in this football club that they ran out. They said, "Oh, he can't do anything," and we just watching him, and we said, "Look at this, look at this." He
First
was
touch, bang.
He can half finish, can't he, mate?
Yeah, nutmeg on the cross, tapping.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's were actually good for us.
No,
They weren't
no
that
Tavares.
bad.
No Tavares. We watched Guendouzi last night. We watched Guendouzi last night. I mean, we
watching David Luiz last night.
David Luiz,
Flamengo.
No, but Matty, Guendouzi is problematic. He has a personality. He's too.
I always
too
said it that guy, if he was coached properly, Guendouzi, he would have been brilliant for us.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, we come. Yeah.
We had him when he was at that age where you mould him.
And this is my biggest problem with this manager is that he cannot coach, he cannot get the best out of raw players or players that show potential. Saka, he don't need to coach him. Saka's got natural ability, he coaches himself.
Right.
Yeah. Anyone with any kind of any player that's on the peripheral of being better or great, he can't take to the next level.
So then it holds us back, doesn't it? Then by you know what I mean, by the rule of
He
that.
can't. Look at what he's done to Martinelli. Look what he's done. Look what he's done to Trossard. Look what he's doing to Trossard. Look what he's doing to Martinelli. Go look at Trossard when he played for Brighton compared to when he plays for us.
Yep.
I
Right.
think that's the problem. That's the worry.
I said that last night, Lee. I said that last night. We were talking about Trossard. I said he killed him all.
Yeah.
Killed him all.
And he'll do the same to Enyeri, and he'll do the same to Skelly.
No, they'll leave. They'll leave before.
If Ethan watches this stream, and listen, we know the geezer at the phone Talksport watched it. We know that the Premier League fan zone watched it, matey. Hence why you were on there this week. What's up, matey? We got a superstar amongst us.
Yeah, I mean,
my boy Leroy tried to be slick on it, but I wasn't gonna let him be slick.
Leroy Senior was trying to give it about. Oh yeah, but the points tally and this. Yeah, what do you think of this graphic, Matt? And he went, I prefer the graphic with the trophy next to it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and then Anita starts pissing her pants. Yeah, and then he was like, "Okay, I'm not that bombshell." Yeah, they had to show.
But this is what I'm saying about like players like Isak coming to the club. I'd worry because I don't know. I don't know if we'd get the best out of it.
DJ, you're right. You're right. If you get Isak and Gyökeres or any top player, Arteta will ruin those players because he doesn't know how to manage man-to-man with the players. He doesn't know man-to-man management.
And he don't like anyone bigger than him.
Yes,
thank you.
Which is why he don't like anyone with an ego.
Which is why a proven striker.
And that's why we keep going back to this. That's why we keep going back to this profile thing about getting the right profile. What's he on about? What profile is he looking for? Because
Normski is all PR. PR talk.
For him to use an excuse to not sign anyone.
Profile.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
It's a cop out, mate. I'm telling you. We didn't find the right personality. So where is he then?
I call it.
If it's exactly this summer, though. Sorry, if it's exactly this summer, then why won it 2 years ago? That means you can't identify the talent then. So what?
Crazy.
If it's Gyökeres, then why don't
we
you
know
sign
about
him?
his talent. It's absolutely shocking.
I mean, the strikers we've had. I've got to go now, guys. But the strikers we've had over the years, and we'll be talking about it on Jezzy's channel. Even Theo Walcott scored 105 goals.
Listen, that fucker scored against us when we bottled the title.
And he got 5 hat tricks. He's on the hat tricks league as well. Theo Walcott got 5 hat tricks. Ian Wright got 11.
But guys,
Ian Wright scored more hat tricks than Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry got 9, but this is all coming out. This is all just me history, guys. Don't worry about that.
Fake fan.
The year when we bottled the league and Southampton came to the Emirates, and I'm sure when you was doing the watch along, you said, "I'll bet you any money that Walcott scored against us."
We called it.
Yeah.
How do we know?
You just know it. You just know
it. He loves the Arsenal, Theo, and he speaks a lot of sense sometimes. So yeah.
In the Arsenal, this is why I tell y'all Newcastle will win this cup. Any player that is involved in anything with a cup that's away from Arsenal, they will win it. Willock will win a trophy.
And he's holding bench.
Yeah, he's sitting on the bench. He will win a trophy, and he will turn around and show soccer. Hey, brother.
Now imagine Saka goes to England camp, and it says Phil Foden, who's younger or about the same age. He's won 6 Prems. He's won a treble. Yeah, he's done a fucking domestic treble. Yeah, he's won everything. Yeah, he's fucking same age or younger than fucking Saka. Now imagine, yeah, they're all in group chats. Vinny Jr. Right,
Yeah.
so now imagine Gabriel Magalhaes, Brazilian. He plays in the same team as Rodrigo. Yeah, Vinny Jr. Endrick. Yeah, these men are all balling up.
Lee, don't think that affects the players. That doesn't affect like imagine Haaland and Odegaard. Haaland's like, yeah, bro, I got Champions League, I got Premier League. Where you got?
Haaland turns around and go, "How the fuck are you the captain of this team?"
Right, right. Psychologically, that should mess you up.
You guys have watched me for a long time. In my chat, there's still 1,600 people here. Yeah, I've only seen one Norwegian guy in my chat. Yeah, and he was in my chat the other day, and he said, "Even I don't know why he's captain of the nation." Yeah, but you're a bit harsh on him. Yeah. Where I live in southern Spain, they're buying up all the property around here. You can spot a Norwegian a mile away. Yeah, like English, right? You can spot us a mile away. Yeah, right. Every time I see a Norwegian, I go to him. What do you think of Odegaard? Oh, he's fucking shit. Don't know why he's captain of Norway. Yeah. Then when he gets that fucking injury, they had their best two results: 4-1 and 5-0.
No way.
They didn't qualify. And you know what's crazy? I'm not even taking the piss. Chat, am I lying? Any Norwegians in this chat, let me know. Am I lying? Please.
That's crazy.
If I'm lying, I'm dying. Real talk, yeah? Their best results have come when that fucker ain't playing. That's why I call him Gibraltar card. Oh, 12 key passes. He broke a Guinness World Record for key passes. Did you get a goal? No.
No.
Did you get an assist? No. I watched him when he got injured in that game. It was against Kazakhstan. Yeah, against Kazakhstan. I watched the fucking game. I was live. Yeah, I'm not even like I was live. Yeah, I was like, yo, fuck, that's a bit off key. Like the way he went down. You know when a player's injured, they start like, you know when they're feigning it and when they're fucking like,
right, they're squirming. Yeah,
yeah, and when he's fucking, and he pulled his, I was like, he's dusted. Yeah, bro, I swear down there, he was struggling against Kazakhstan away. Yeah, they were struggling. As soon as he comes out the fucking team, 4-1, 5-0, they're bopping everyone.
Well, look at him last night. He was dragged off.
He's shit. Yeah, 60 odd minutes.
60 minutes.
I have never seen
what the excuse would be? Do you know what the excuse would be why he was substituted? He took a knock.
Back from injury.
Oh yeah, the knock. Yeah, the knock.
He took a knock.
Yeah.
That wasn't no knock.
Who was at the door? Who was at the door?
When Arsenal knock, it's a different knock. Yeah, it's like, yo, fuck, hide behind the sofa. Arsenal are knocking on the door.
Listen, I was behind it.
Patrick Vieira used to take knocks all over the place. When he played against Roy Keane, Manchester United, he took knocks.
Oh yeah.
DJB.
He lasted 92, 93 minutes, no problem.
That generation were men. They were men. They were not boys. They were men. That generation were men. The generation we have today are boys. All I see is boys. To be fair with you, every match I'm like, oh, that's a boy.
Yeah, little pretty boys that can model the merch. Yeah. John McGinn is a better footballer than Martin Odegaard, but he looks like Quasimodo. He can't model the merch.
Right.
Yeah. We see Jez show us a picture of him and DJ, yeah. You said you look like Calafiori. Yeah, when Jez had hair back in the day, he looked like Calafiori, bro.
Right.
Yeah, and you said on the show, on the pod, you said fucking Arteta would have loved you, mate. Yeah, I fucking loved you, mate. You could model the merch.
It's what it looks like. That's what I'm saying.
Buy me some ugly bastards.
It's true. What
Go get me a fucking Ribéry. Go
wear
get
a Lamborghini.
I want a Tevez. I want a Tevez up front. Ugly. Like
he's putting a mask off where he's got a scar.
This man Ribéry. Tevez. He's too much hard work, my friend.
Freddy Krueger victims, isn't they?
Yeah.
Tevez. Can you imagine Tevez in the changing room with this manager?
Yeah.
Could you imagine this motherfucker? Could you imagine this motherfucker? Yeah, going to PSG when they had Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar. Yeah, like real talk. All three of them are bigger than him. Yeah, what have you ever done? Who are you? What you?
They would have said. They would have said, "Hey, the supply teacher is here."
Yeah, well, you come to sweep the floor like you the intern. Like,
They'd
what-
have given him the boots. They'd have given him their boots and said, "You here to clean me boots."
Yeah, and people
Missed
think
a
this
bit.
guy was linked to PSG, Real Madrid, Barcelona, or Man City. Fuck off. This guy would be lucky if he gets fucking Cadiz in Segunda Division. Yeah,
This
you know what I
manager,
feel, man?
this manager would not. He would not know how to manage any player with any kind of big ego or talent.
Hey,
could you imagine Ibra in his time?
Oh,
Ibra would knock him out.
I got one better for you.
Can you imagine him rocking up at Arsenal with this manager? This is why he's looking for us. This is why he's looking for a special signing. He's not just looking at the
Margins,
at the
guys,
player.
margins,
He's looking at
margins.
who he can manage.
Yeah,
Margins, guys.
We'll be rocking up. I don't do rookie managers. I don't do rookie managers.
Could you imagine this man at Rangers?
I'd probably get run out of town.
No. and that's the team he played for.
Gerrard, Stevie fucking Gerrard went invincible.
And that was his youth team. That was when he was a youngin. Yeah.
Do you know? And I watch Rangers from time to time, buddy. He won last 7 games over there. 7 games.
And Matty, that's the team he played for when he was a youngin.
This is what I'm saying.
And Steven Gerrard had no affiliation to that club and went invincible.
Yeah.
And they got rid of him.
They said, nah.
I'll test it going back to Rangers. They're like, lock off.
Everton don't want him. Sociedad don't want him. Fucking PSG don't want him. Rangers don't want him. Yeah, no fucking club wants
His
this
wife
cunt,
didn't
mate.
even want him at the beginning. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he
no
had
one
to
wants him,
conquer her.
man.
bro.
Are you crazy?
Yeah, he had to conquer the wife.
She
and
didn't.
that.
Yeah, the conquer thing.
That's
innit?
like he
What was
told
that?
him.
Oh, you guys are slick. You guys are slick. The conquer thing was like an insecurity coming out. Like, yeah, I'm gonna conquer my wife.
It was like, oh, but the girl's too good for me. Shut up, you're the man, bro. You're
told
the
him,
leader.
what
You're the
is that all
provider.
about?
Yeah.
See,
You're
like
supposed
he
to be
like
the
he
dominant.
likes Havertz.
Yeah, no, he's
Havertz ain't going to cause him a lot of problems.
He's a bitch.
How can he
Havertz
control
ain't
a
going to
football
cause
club
him a
and
lot
make
of
him a man in
problems.
his own house? Do you know what I mean?
Havertz is.
No, DJ, we have signed a bunch of nice boys.
That's
that will
exactly.
say,
We're
yes,
too
sir,
nice.
no, sir. But you know what? You see Saliba, you see Gabriel. Yeah, these motherfuckers owe this guy nothing.
No,
exactly.
Right, and they're not nice boys, bruv. They're
No.
going to the French squad, the Brazil squad. They're seeing Vinny Jr. Yeah, winning another Champions League, doing 2 trophies already, 3 finals this season.
Exactly.
Yeah, top of the league, semi-final of Copa del Rey this season. Yeah, they've already won 2 trophies. He turns up in every final.
But this is
Now,
why.
he's
This
got
is
now.
why
Saliba's going
Ben-
France. They see him. Camavinga. He's won everything. Yeah, domestically, he's won it all. Yeah, now we're seeing fucking all these other players. Yeah, Chouameni. Yeah, he's seeing all of them. Yeah, these men are getting fucking in there. Then you get Phil Foden saying to Saka, "What are you staying at Arsenal for, bruv? I've won 6 trophies. I've won 6 titles, bruv. I've won 18, 17 trophies already."
Bro,
Yeah,
that
what
will
you won?
get to your head. That will get to your head.
Yeah, what you won? Oh, you
They're
won an
talking.
FA Cup and you didn't even play in the semi or the final. Bruv, I got player of the year.
This manager wouldn't even cut it here in Atlanta at United. We had Frank De Boer.
Frank De Boer, pass the ball, Dennis Bergkamp,
he came, he fucked it up in the first 10 to 15 games. Everybody said, get him the fuck out of here. And he was
that's the same motherfucker that got sacked from Palace, right?
Yeah.
Frank De Boer. Yep.
He came over, came to Atlanta United. It took about 15 games. They said, nah, this shit ain't gonna work. Sack his ass, get him out of there.
Well, we got fans, Arsenal fans sat on
Atlanta
today.
Atlanta, JP, Atlanta.
Atlanta of all places, like, yeah, bye.
We've got Arsenal fans sat online today, sitting there going, oh, well, Chelsea, they signed João Felix to a death row contract for 7 years. Yeah,
Well,
and
is he too fast?
167 days later, they've binned him. Yeah, cool, because they spotted a fucking dud real quick and they said, yo, we messed up. See ya. Guess what happened? My man scored on his fucking debut tonight for AC Milan. Yeah, scored on his debut and set a goal up as well. Off the bench. What are we doing here?
First game.
These clubs realize and spot a dud quick. With us, no. Our manager sits in a presser and goes, well, we can't judge 29 until he's played 55 games.
My God.
Why?
And look at the way he does treat certain players. Look at the way he's treated Tierney.
Yeah.
Who's for free? Who's going to walk on a free? We're not going to get a pound note. We're not going to get
Our
nothing.
best left back.
Nothing. Nada.
Even though he's a
Tierney.
legit left back that can be sold for good money, for free. Bye.
Kieran Tierney was once earmarked as our future captain.
Yes.
Tierney hit the back.
He's treating him like
Got
crap.
me in the sack. We're on our way to. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Europa League. Sorry.
But that's why, guys. I'll say this and then I'm going to go. But that's why he handpicked Odegaard as his captain, because he's probably a nice man.
Yep.
He's
a nice
pleasant.
boy.
You know, please and thank you. The sort of guy that you probably want your daughter to bring home. You know, all pleasant.
DJ, he reminds me of Backstreet Boys. With the
Nick Carter.
Nick Carter, exactly.
And they picked him as captain.
JB, before you go, because I'm gonna scoot out with you.
I need to be going as well.
I'm gonna drop this. I'm gonna drop this grenade before we go.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna hurt some folks' feeling when I say it. It's gonna be some pain. Some people.
Whose life that I like? Go on, mate.
Some people gonna lay on this tonight. Some people gonna lay on this tonight and think about it. I told Normski this already, but I'll tell y'all this. This summer we're not gonna be doing any spending. And you're gonna say, well, why you say that, Matt? You know, we gotta do something. We're getting ready to have a cash crunch over here in the United States. Money's starting to get tight over here. So if money's starting to get tight over here, what you think's gonna happen over there?
Exactly.
Yeah. It's a ripple effect.
So when y'all hear this summer, the money that we thought would be available is not going to be available. Y'all don't be surprised.
Don't worry though. We've already got Isak as our number one target. Yeah, I see some div on Twitter. I quoted it earlier. Yeah, listen to this bullshit. Yeah, listen to this before we wrap, because I am going to wrap. All right, let me play this very quickly. This was Danny Rose in 2018 talking about Arsenal. Yeah, all right, very quickly.
Our only motivation this evening was, remembering the nonsense that Arsenal posted after the game a few weeks ago, and that was our motivation. Players that have only played 10 games for Arsenal getting ahead of themselves, and we use that in a positive way today. And karma's
You won't say karma's a bitch. Players that have played 10 games for Arsenal are getting ahead of themselves. Yeah, we used what Arsenal posted out. This was fucking literally 2018, 7 years ago. Danny fucking Rose.
That's crazy.
Who the fuck are you? Yeah, let me show you this real quick here before we bounce, because I am going to wrap as well.
Right.
Where is it? Where the fuck are we? Where are we?
7 years ago is crazy. My God.
Here we go. Arsenal have agreed to trigger Nico Williams' €60 million release clause in the summer. They've also offered him a big contract. The guy put 2 T's in contract. Yeah, what obviously is one at the end, but double T contract. Yeah, to convince him to snub Barca. This account that posted this out has 2.6 million followers. Yeah, good one, mate. Yeah, good one. So we got Nico Williams coming this summer, lads. We got Isak coming this summer. Yeah, we got Jokeris, Zubimendi. That's done. That's what Zubimendi's.
And no other club's going to bid. No other club's going to bid.
I don't want to see any transfer news
Santa Claus.
all summer. Yeah, I don't want to see no transfer news all summer.
Nope.
We've already completed.
We sorted it out. Yeah,
we got the Ghostbusters. They come in. We got Santa Claus.
No other club's going to bid for these players.
And I guarantee you right now, we signed none of them. Nico Williams is going Barca. Jokeris is going Barca. Zubimendi is going Barca. They move into their stadium in a couple of weeks. Yeah. You think that motherfucker, when they signed Nico Gonzalez, Man City, the other day, Barcelona got 40% of that.
That's right.
40 fucking percent of €60 million.
Say it again, JB. Newcastle will be spending money very soon. Y'all get ready.
Yeah, not only that, they're thinking about building a stadium next door to their one, which is going to cost them 1.6
Newcastle.
Newcastle, 70,000 seater stadium, second biggest stadium in the country.
Newcastle.
Yeah, remember they've got the richest owners, bro. But listen, don't worry about it.
They got the richest owners in the world in world football.
Yeah, man.
They're richer than Real Madrid.
Once they work out the 115 charges and all that, is all culture and everything.
Mate, as soon as Man City bust case, and I hope they do. Yeah, I hope they do, because it'll wake everyone up. Yeah, but listen, we're gonna wrap. 3 super chats to go. Why do we care about that cup? Lol. Yeah, I know he's
No.
taking the piss. I know he's taking the piss.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, bless up to you, my guy. Big up IX Die. Big up Arminius. I'm confused. Arsenal did win the humble trophy.
They did. He's right. He's right.
For 20 years, humble.
Yeah. Big up Jason as well. Only thing that went longer than Arsenal winning the Premier League title is Cundy having a hairline.
Oh,
yeah, proper dumpling, bro. He's a dickhead, bro. Yeah, but people they love the drama. They love the I've rattled him. Oh, you're rattled. Oh my god, and they clickbait it. Then Flowers will sit there and say he set up his channel because he hates the mainstream, and then uses all the mainstream media to boost his channel. Make it make sense. Yeah, cool. There's a reason why I had double the views tonight. Yeah, on my watch along and he had in his reaction. Yeah, in fact, Dan Potts, bless up to you, Potts. Yeah, you had 3K live, he had 3.1. Yeah, and you got 32K. Bless up to you. He's got 444K that are fake. Yeah, bless up. And if you could stop donating, that'd be great, so I could go to bed. Yeah, big up OG Queens. With Nike deal sales, VIP seats, UCL money, Nico deal, and Super Cup money, we hope to win the Copa del Rey Champions League and the league. We will have cash for Victor Gyökeres. And Betty is going to twerk for us. Bro, that is the replacement for Lewandowski. You were going to sign Zubimendi, you were going to sign Nico Williams, and you're signing Gyökeres. Yeah? Jabala Port Hut, as Kool-Aid Luke in my chat calls him, yeah, is a crook. Yeah, but he's a fucking slick crook. Yeah, and he knows what he's doing. And please stop donating. I need to go to bed.
No, there's another one, Lee.
Fuck off, man, about call you. Brother, it's fucking 5:30 in the morning. You're crazy. I love you, brother. But now I need to bounce, bro. Like, real talk. You're a bad man. Like, who's life that I like? DJ ain't got anything to shout out, but what you on this week? What shows, bro?
Take care, mate. I'm just on with Jez tomorrow. Thank you for having me, Lee. Good watch along as well. That was really good. Really enjoyed it. Matty, Normski, Mr. X, my man Silver.
Just say Silver. Don't worry about the long name. Just call me Silver. It's all right, bro.
Guys and all the community there and people that have smash the likes. Sub to Lee and all the guys here. Don't sub to me because I've got no media. So catch you later, guys.
Take it easy, bro, mate.
Love to you all, my friends. Love to you all, my friends. Stay safe, yeah. And listen, don't let this club ruin your day. Take care.
Never, love, bro. Matty, shout your thing out. Appreciate you always. Yeah, watch along, emergency meeting, fan cams, all that. Shout your thing out, bro.
Who is it?
Roberto Di Matteo, mate.
No, who is it?
You don't know Jay. You don't know Jay. Roberto Di Matteo, mate.
Southern Gooner here on YouTube, man. Flawless, what's up, bro? Hope you're doing well, man.
Love Flawless always. Sub to Flawless's channel. Yeah. Please stop donating. I need to go to bed. It's 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, we tired.
And then you fuckers will sit there and I'll be accountable for being late for tomorrow's show.
Stay awake with money, Lee. Money is going to make you stay awake.
Oh, you're late. You're late. Yeah, I'm late because you fuckers kept me up till 5:30.
Southern Gooner here on YouTube. Yeah. And I'll probably put something together either this weekend or at some point next week. We'll put together a show. I've already got the thumbnail lined up, so it's just a matter of when I.
Also, man, I'll give you one thing. That bloody spinner Rooney. 10 out of 10.
Man's got moves, you know.
Absolute cinema, bro. That was fire, bro.
Man's got moves. Southern Gooner, make sure you sub. Liverpool Dial. If fans were as humble as you, Lee, we'd all love the AFC. Well, it is what it is. The reason Arsenal are hated is because our fan base are retards, bruv. Yeah, and they don't shut their mouth in it. But bless up to you, bruv. And listen, I say it all the time. Liverpool are the classiest club in the league. Yeah, Normski, brother, I appreciate you, man. Shout your channel out, Normski TV.
I'm gonna be up in about 2 hours' time, brother. Listen,
wow.
My God.
Don't wake me. Don't wake me.
Sometimes these sacrifices have to happen. You know what I mean? It has to. It happens. But yeah, big up to the panel. Big up to the chat. Yeah, X-rated.
Big up, brother.
Southern Matt. We're always chatting. Big up to you, Lee. And listen, all of us around this table, yeah. Wouldn't we all like to be proved wrong, people?
Yeah.
Wouldn't we all like to be proved wrong? Wouldn't it, at the end of the season?
Yeah, prove me wrong. I want to be humbled.
If
win
Arteta
trophies,
lifts the Premier League title, I'm sure all of us will sit around there and celebrate because nobody's going to tell me not to celebrate.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, if he proves us wrong, then we've got it wrong.
Right.
And what happens? We're all winners, people. But we've seen the story, people. We've seen the end story. We know how it's all going to end. We've had 21 years of not winning anything, so we know how it goes. Yeah, yeah. So let me just leave with you, people. Yeah, let's just before we go. Before we go, people, let's just focus on the light bulb, people. Focus.
This is a light bulb, guys.
It's a light bulb moment. Yeah, they're going off to Dubai tomorrow. When Kai Havertz comes back, 14 goals wins us the Premier League. Yeah, focus on the light bulb, people. Focus.
You need to focus, guys.
Focus.
Do you see a rabbit or a duck, guys? Yeah.
But
what's
listen,
better, guys? The destination or the journey, guys? Fuck the journey, guys. Give me the fucking title.
We've used them. I had some bloody lemons here. I was trying to
listen,
support
mate, listen. So next week, Wednesday, as my usual show, 6:30 live. Just chatting what's going on podcast, just talking about the top six. But obviously, there's not going to be any Premier League games.
Right.
It's just some FA Cup games. So I'm sure Matty will be getting together his stuff and investigate some deep.
Well, I've got some reference stuff I need to get lined up. Don't worry, I'm
dossier, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah, dossier, man.
Expose these
Matt Colombo. Yeah, let's go for it, bro.
I'm out. I'm going to shut it down.
Hey,
I've got to get
hey, have you met my wife? Yeah, have you met my yeah, just one last thing. One more thing. Yeah, Colombo's a G.
I'll be done.
Aaron, my G, shout your channel out, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm at Aaron. Oh, cool. That's actually wrong. I'll do a U. That's how you always get that mixed up, don't you? I'm at Arsenal X-rated, not Aaron X-rated. Yeah, I've got a couple of little bits coming out. Mostly floating around on channels at the minute. Yeah, pop over, come give us a sub. Talking exactly how I do on here, and it won't ever change.
I ain't got no channel, but yeah, big up to everyone here. Just sub to the guys, man. Sub to everyone here. Lee, Normski, Aaron. Just salute to everyone. Yeah.
No, listen, we're bouncing. We're going to raid Jester. He does Gran Turismo. Yeah, there's 1,400 people still inside.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
Me too.
Yeah,
me too.
Yeah, love to you all. 115 away. 115 away. Yeah, 114 now. Away from 1,000 likes. I'm going to bed. Adios. Ciao.
Take care, people.
Bless up to all
easy,
you. Bless up to the panel. Bless up to everyone who's come on, super chatted, donated, liked, shared, commented, subbed. I'm back tomorrow to watch fucking Liverpool put Spurs in a spliff. Yeah, I'm out.
Let's hope. I'm out of here. Take care.
Yeah, spam Jester's chat, Lee Raid, and sub to him. Laters. Conky out.
I'll take her out.